Hello, and welcome everybody. Welcome back to Scrub Central. I am your restreamer for today, Tomato Soup, and we got Qualifier 9 today, with Doodlebit, Johnny, Caesar, and Keaton being our players that are going to show us how it's done today. Heck yes. Alright, let me also introduce you to my wonderful co-commentators for today, Dreads. Hello, Dreads.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Good evening. Hyped like for every call.
Hey.
We are still at so many entrants. This is wonderful.
Yes. And Felix. Felix, how are you doing?
Pretty good. Woke up at 7 a.m. to do this, and I do not regret it.
Pog, thank you for being here. You're gonna do great. You're gonna be a great addition for us today, for us two papegas.
Also, I never realized your name was a pun with tomato soup.
Oh yeah, that's the idea.
I have never realized that until now, and I feel so bad.
That's okay. That's okay. It's why my profile picture on Twitch is like an actual image of me putting like pasta letters.
That's what that is.
Yeah, it's like pasta letters on top of like tomato soup. I actually made real life tomato soup and cooked real life pasta to make that happen. It's like an actual picture.
God.
That's not drawn or edited or anything. That's literally a real life picture of tomato soup and pasta letters.
That's genius.
Thank you. But nobody ever understands the joke. Okay, anyway, let's talk about the actual
Yeah, let's talk about the actual.
Okay, all right, let's see if everyone's ready over here. Nope, we still have a couple of participants who are starting to ready up, so let's talk about it a little bit. We're starting with a forest medallion today, as Frozen Phoenix has pointed out in the chat. So
With a criticism.
I mean, it's AD anyway, where it's Scrub Central, 30 skulls is required, because we are also Skull Central.
Shout out to Skull Central. But yeah, I can't wait for the song from the Forest Medallion to be Serenade, of course, and be completely useless.
Yeah. Hey, you
And then
get a
the
free
people-
song, take this.
Yep. Then the sea's gonna prove me wrong.
I mean, if you have to do child fishing, it could come in handy.
Yeah, it could come in handy to do child fishing, of course.
Trent has learned that the hard way, I think.
Oh,
Yep.
Doodle's new file name, No Jets. That's
No Jets.
wonderful.
Yep. Us at Scrub Central don't like jet seeds. We don't like 2 or 3 hour seeds. No. We need 4-hour slogs.
Of course. Otherwise, what's the point? We've got to give content to our viewers.
Yeah, the viewers need the content.
Exactly. All right. Yeah.
By the way, welcome a new bot in chat, the Scrubs Butler.
Yeah.
Here
Oh,
to
yes.
serve you.
We have some pretty cool stuff today. The hints should be a little bit more reasonable now. Hopefully, if everything goes according to plan. We've upgraded our bots. Oh, well, that's not how that works, Felix. There's
What do you mean
nothing
it's
on there yet.
unknown?
Oh yes, of
It
course.
should be
Also,
updated.
of course. Also, shout out to our trackers and
Commentators.
runners here, and commentators too, of course.
Shoutouts to ourselves.
Shout outs to us.
Well,
We're just the best.
I've got
Aren't we just
nothing
the
to do
best?
with this. Just kidding.
nice life flip timer.
Yeah, thank you. I papega'd my way out of a timer.
And thanks,
Okay.
Bitsy, for gifting a tier 1 sub to Scrubs Butler.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Everyone seems to be ready now. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer though, because there was some confusion with the seed like there were seeds rolled that weren't the actual seed. Everyone on the restream seems to be having the right seed, but Trent just gave out another command to say, just recheck one more time. Yeah. So we're gonna wait here a little bit longer. Yeah, we have two Restream veterans here. Well, veterans is a little bit... They've been on Restream once. And 2 new people, so let's see how that turns out. Johnny and Caesar have been on Restream before. Doodle and Keaton have not. For the 2nd season of Scrubs, anyway. So let's see if the new can beat the old here. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Got always like new blood in the community.
I
Monk
actually
ass.
don't know about the skill level of Caesar, so this could be quite fun.
Well, according to rating, which is of course like racetime.gg rating, which is obviously the most important stat and completely accurate all the time, Caesar is the best player that is on Restream today. But we'll see if that's if they can convert that into a victory.
Yeah, but we all know the Papega brain that could
Exactly.
happen during those races.
It's always in live races that you somehow find the way to do the worst thing possible and lose 20
Yeah.
minutes.
Or even more.
Yep.
Shoutouts to Timmy's clip from last week.
What did Timmy do last week? Was it the chickens one?
Oh, the
No, I
chickens
mean
clip?
that one is wonderful too, but I mean the screaming I beat Trent.
Oh yeah, I beat Trent. I beat Trent. I did beat Trent on the last qualifier that I participated in, which
That's
was
really
the last
nice.
one.
All right.
Alright. Yeah, just waiting for Trent or I guess for Vaboom to give us the signal here that everyone's on the correct seed hash now, or the correct seed. Alright,
Looks
everyone
like
has
we
the
are all
right
set to
seed.
go.
We are good to go. I am gonna start this race then. Let's see what these runners can do.
And to all the runners, good luck and have fun.
Yes.
Yeah, good luck.
You'll need it.
Alright. Just a couple more
I want
seconds
the
here.
memes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going. Obviously, the runners are gonna take a little bit longer because of stream delay, but we're good. All right. Who wins the tunic battle? Oh, we have 2. Wait, what is this?
We have 2 purple tunics. What is this?
Hold up. Did I do something wrong here? Let me just double check this.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, we've got 2 players with blue tunics and 2 players with purple tunics. Very interesting.
I think everything's right. Is this just like the biggest coincidence of all time? Am I just like, or are these players like conspiring against me to make me freak out?
These players are absolutely conspiring against you. Wait, and it's not even the
Welcome
whole
to-
difference from you. It's like Doodle and Johnny have different colors, and then Caesar. Wait. Yeah, like this doesn't make any sense. Okay.
Yeah,
Damn.
welcome to Scrub's conspiracy theory. we control our restreamers with tunic colors.
Of course.
We've got
Oh,
left side.
I was freaking out there for a second, like legitimately.
Okay, we found the lens. Let's get that Way of the Hero for Kokiri Forest.
Yep. Oh, as always. And it's
We're
gotta
seeing-
be Stone Shadow.
We're seeing 2 South Hyrules here, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Yes. Baby, that open grotto.
Open Grotto route pretty meta in season 3 and onwards. Just allows you to pass time of day for ZL. Pretty nice. See if any other runners will choose a different opening route. Oh,
Yes.
the boulder.
Bold.
Yeah, we have a bit delay between individual runners, so
That happens. Oh, that is a... What was that? Haunted Waste... Oh, Dodongo's Cavern, not
Dodongo.
Haunted
Yeah,
Waste.
Dodongo's
Dodongo's
Cavern,
Cavern is foolish. What a hint.
Not a hint you'll see off and then bomb bag right here. Damn. Yeah.
Okay.
And okay.
but yeah, basically, I think you would go to the Dongos anyway if it's on your
Yeah,
way.
for the medallion you have to do it, but of course you don't have to enter without bomb choose because you can just skip the entire dungeon by lighting the eyes with choose.
Yeah.
Yes. All right,
got
we're
2
seeing... Oh, someone's going to the market. One person. Johnny. Johnny is
Johnny,
going to
that
the
back
market.
walk. That back
Johnny,
walk, though.
that's not backwalking.
You got any speedrunning background in OOT, you know that's called a guano walk. And
Oh, look
people
at
thought
that
it was faster
sink.
for a while.
That Lake Hylia sink. Wonderful.
Yep. Looks like none
Love
of our
to see
runners
it.
went for the lab hint though, but unless you've got pretty good execution, that's a little risky.
And no child fishing, no back of lake hints. Interesting.
Well, if you're going to Lake Hylia with this time of day, you're never gonna do child fishing. Because your goal by doing this opener is to get to market at night to get the CL check.
Ah,
Oh, what is this strat? I didn't know you could stand on top of this thing. Oh,
oh
Yep.
yeah,
Nice.
that's old, but that's nice.
Yeah,
And-
that's the easiest way to collect the 60 rupees there.
that makes sense. Well, yeah, you wouldn't have time to do it like the other way with this opener. That makes sense.
So let's see. So we've got two players doing the season 3 meta of Open Grotto to Market. We've got Doodle going to Valley early, which is an old meta, but can still work.
Yeah.
Picked
I
up some
still
good
like
stuff
the
in Valley.
valley play.
Yeah, and looks like Johnny might be going adult early with the child shooting gallery.
And we're in team not buying a shield today with that
Yep.
Hylia shit from the dog lady.
No buying shields today.
Oh no, Johnny misses
Oh, Johnny.
some of
Johnny,
the rupees
no.
there.
Oh,
Oh, we got
more
some hints here. Toilet is dead. Composer's Grave Darkness is dead.
Deep in the Forest, Chic is Saria's song. Oh, okay.
Oh,
And-
Cagway of the hero, obviously.
And water is wet. Yep.
So Minuet is Saria's and Kak Wath, right? That's what I read
Right.
there.
So
All right.
Minuet having Saria's is already a little interesting because you know Minuet will be available before
Oh,
you ever get access
look
to
at that
Saria's.
valley play. Look
And
at
the
that
valley
valley,
play-
play.
You're paying off with the first strength. Let's see if there's anything in
Nice.
the waterfall.
Come on, strength 2 and waterfall.
Is that a Din's Fire in there? Oh my god.
can't
What a
see it yet.
valley.
Yeah, that's Vince Fire in there.
I still can't see it. Now I can see it. Oh, I'm a bit behind.
And one of the Hyrule Castle hints, we just got Domain Wait. Domain is barren. Yeah.
But yeah, that valley play paid off.
Yeah, the early Valley play seems to pay off today. Death Mountain Craterway, the hero. Okay.
There's the second Cagway of the hero in the valley.
Useful hint is useful.
Always
Some interesting
useful
hints
double
here
way of
early
the
on,
hero
for
Cag.
sure.
And it looks like we'll see the song from the Force Medallion from Johnny going adult here.
Yes.
Might have been motivated by that Force Medallion to do exactly this.
Yeah, not a bad idea, actually.
Is this the first person actually checking the Hylia hints now? Okay, that's another
Uh,
Kakariko with a
Oh,
hero.
that's the third Cagway of the hero.
Is
That's
it?
3.
Yep, that's
Yep.
the third tack.
Damn, that was quick.
There's one in Valley, one at Temple of Time, and one right here. So
And
Kakariko-
early opponents. Baby, that points to
Oh,
something.
baby. We've got GTG logic up the wazoo. Nice Greg on the Rudo's ladder spot.
Always good.
What's our
Did
first
Johnny
song?
check the medallions?
I do not believe so.
I don't see it on his personal tracker, so I assumed he
Nope.
skipped it. But yeah, so we've got Minuet from ZL, which is, well, with Saria's locked behind that, figured it had to be pretty early. They for money.
First child fishing. Let's see if this opening route pays off even more.
Yeah, let's look at that child fishing. And we'll get to
What
look
was
at
the
a.
song from ZL?
It was
I
Minuet.
missed that.
Minuet. Okay.
Ah.
So
and
is
from
this
Johnny's side? Oh,
wait, because
ahead.
Sarius is on Minuet, that means it's logical AD, I guess?
no, it's
maybe?
not logical AD. It just means Minuet locks Sarius.
Yeah.
And we found Minuet on Zelda's Lullaby, so Sarius is in logic anyway now.
So Papa D is in
No, I mean
logic.
because of forest access.
We have Minuet. I don't
We
see
have
her.
Forest except with Sarias, logically. And Minuet.
Yeah, you need either Minuet or Sarius.
Yeah, but Minuet was on Lullaby.
We have Minuet.
Oh, Lullaby.
Yeah.
I thought Song of Time. What? Pepega.
Early
I thought this whole time we were talking about Song of Time and there was like a
Yeah.
hint that I missed. Oh my god.
And we have
Can I get
early
some
letter.
Pepegas in chat right now?
Yeah, and we've
Yep.
got Rudolph's letter on Talon's chickens.
Pepega.
Really nice.
And Johnny just found bomb shoes.
Jack
on
Way
the
the
man
hero
on the
for
roof.
bomb shoes.
Bomb shoes and logic.
Wonder what else Johnny's gonna find in. Johnny's gonna find in there, yeah.
Okay,
That's a
Serenade
rookie.
Melon, that's useless.
Well,
and
you
they
know.
find Requiem.
Oh dear.
Early Requiem, early Eponas.
Come
A
on,
lot of
ZL
desert
on
access.
Requiem check.
To quote
If
someone,
Requiem is where the hero could be.
to
Yeah.
quote someone whose name I don't remember right now, but they did like a tutorial for routing. Serenade is almost like a welfare prelude, so
Yep.
Yeah.
it is at least okay in that sense.
Have we seen Serenade?
Yes, Serenade
with
was
Ranch.
on Melon.
Okay. 3-song being really nice with the warp songs here.
Yeah. Double Cacwaff, that's true. You have seen a double Cacwaff.
Yep. Have we seen anything in Kakariko from Johnny other than Requiem?
I do not believe so.
No. What is Caesar doing there? Pushing the crates around?
And there's magic, sweet.
Oh yeah.
That was a good find. Doodle, we believe in your ability to do this. There's no wait. Is there a? There's no shot limit on child shooting gallery, right?
There is.
Nope.
It is 15 seeds.
It is?
Oh, okay. I knew there was one in adult shooting, but I didn't know if there was one.
We've got a
Boomerang
boomerang
chest is dead. Doodle, come on, you can do this.
Well, I'm seeing something very interesting from Keaton here. I think Keaton is skipping Deku Tree.
Dead Hand in the Well has a slingshot.
Interesting. But yeah, I think Keaton just finished their 3-song route and are going adult with the prelude they just got from Sarius.
Boomerang chest is dead.
Yeah, if you don't know if Deku is required, I think you can skip it at this point.
Water BK chest is dead.
I still don't see skipping Deku Tree for too long. It is still one of the densest areas for check in the game.
Yeah, but at the moment it's actually not in logic. So,
Well,
Well,
the last
It's
bit of
mostly
it.
in logic,
it's mostly in logic.
and most runners will do B1 skip anyway.
Oh yeah, and Deku Tree is a medallion.
Ah, we're getting the info right now.
Yep.
Yep.
But yeah, the
Good
strength was in
stuff.
Valley.
Oh, there is a slingshot on adult Anju, so that
Okay.
slingshot in on Dead Hand is obviously completely useless now.
Yeah, and that slingshot is sphere 0, so Deku is also completely in logic if you want to finish it.
I think it'll be interesting to see if that slingshot could be Way the Hero.
Oh yeah, target in the woods is still a thing.
I mean, does that slingshot somehow lock Song of Storms, which locks Dead Hand?
Yeah. Could be.
Because
could be.
we still do have a double Kakariko Way the Hero with, at this point, only Requiem and Slingshot.
Yeah. It can also be required for Spirit Temple at this point, so...
So yeah, I know. Slingshot Way of the Hero. We've all got some good experiences with that.
Indeed, indeed.
We're seeing our first look at the Deku hints. That was the Forest Four Master hint, I think.
And Johnny's
Everyone in
climbing
different
Death
places right now.
Mountain.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, lovely.
We're seeing
Stressful
Johnny chase
commentary.
down. Yeah, exactly. We're seeing Johnny chase down probably the one way of the hero, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
And Deku Tree is also a good idea, of course. Kakariko, always nice, and is double way of the hero in this seed specifically, so.
Just saying, Johnny, if you wanted to save Scum that you didn't save.
They did save now, so we'll see. Oh, breaking one of the rocks here for some hearts. Kind of low on health, huh?
Yep, a little low on health from that bomb to explosion itself. Let's see.
Yeah, immediately going for Death Mountain Crater.
Yeah, Johnny is chasing down that way of the hero hard. T-Hero has been going for a more standard route of just 3-song, picking up Minuet, Serenade, and Prelude, which is a lot of warp songs. And I guess that'll be nice for movement.
Yeah.
What? Oh, Doodle's just messing around.
Keaton getting that Requiem spirit right now. Oh, does Wath not? Oh, there's a hook shot in Deku Tree.
Ooh.
Sweet.
Does the Way of the Hero command not work? Is it spelled differently, maybe?
I think the Way of the Hero command is by accident this one.
No, it should be Wath. That's
No.
strange.
That's strange. We fix it.
Oh, ref?
Yeah, that's an Excel error.
I think the bot is having some issues here. Alright, well, the hints, the way of the heroes, I'll just say it right now, that we've gotten so far. Kakariko, and Death Mountain Crater.
Yep. That's a red rupee in the tortoise, not much there. Hookshot and Deku, Rudo's letter early. Getting a lot of strong items.
Yeah. Seems to be a pretty nice seed so far.
And fire arrows in Deku Tree too. Okay. Can dig this. Jet seed Kappa. And now I've just cursed the seed. Let's see what Johnny finds in the...
Ooh, a bomb bag in Deku Tree as well.
Jesus. Deku Tree completely loaded today. Keaton gonna regret that.
If Doodle goes to Deku now, they have a huge advantage.
Oh, Johnny. One shoe on the rock.
Floormaster in the Forest Temple is dead.
Yeah, that hint was right next to Deku Tree as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but always nice to see.
There's a strength in the crater.
Oh, interesting.
This
Oh no, Doodle.
can't be Way of the Hero. This can't be Way of the Hero's strength, since the other strength was speed 0.
Well, it could be strength
It could
2
be
Way of the Hero.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Could be
third strength,
too, yeah.
the Way of the Hero, like the third strength could be locked in GTG Spirit Temple behind strength 2, something like that. And that would
Yeah.
mean that both of the strengths are Way of the Hero, in which case the strength could be a Way of the Hero.
A strength 2 way of the hero is fairly common because, as we all know, strength 3 is always in Spirit Temple.
That is true. That is true.
It always required.
But we can't negate the possibility that either Light Arrows are in Lytra, which means we would need strength 3, or that, what else is gonna say? I forgot my train of thought. Okay, so I'll just...
Oh, Johnny,
like
if
that.
you checked those medallions first, you would have done the dongos with your shoes.
I don't think you do the dongos with only the 10 shoe pack here.
Probably not. You can put that off until later. When you don't have that bomb bag yet.
Keaton has been going fairly aggressively for songs here.
Always
Already at
my
6.
preferred play style. This is a person after my heart. Lon Lon Ranch is
Unlike-
Way of the Hero. Wait.
Wait for what? Oh, for
Lala
letter.
Ranch was, yeah, the Rudos letter.
Letter.
Is
Oh, that
Jabu
is
medallion?
interesting because that is a
Oh.
stone.
Stone Jabu.
Stone Jabu for Mirror Shield.
Uh-oh.
Or Ice Cavern.
Yep. Oh, please don't, let it be Stone Jabu, please.
Bot is fixed? Nice. Good job. The song at Lon Lon Ranch was Serenade of Water.
Yeah. So that's
So
never
the-
required.
That isn't it. Rush Ice Papega. I agree. No, Rush... Well, you can't really rush Jabu in this seed. Because we already know that the Boomerang chest is nothing.
And there's
Oh, there's
also
magic on
magic on Goma.
Jesus, this Deku tree.
Loaded.
So we've seen both magics now? Damn.
Yep. Oh, where was the magic Johnny picked up again?
In Shield Grave.
Oh yeah. Okay, so
And you guys have to take over for a second. I forgot to get water before the stream.
Yeah,
Normally I
stay
remind
hydrated. Chat.
everyone to hydrate, and I forgot.
I have a small point to make. We have not seen, like, Keaton has not seen Zelda's Lullaby, and they have been going the most aggressively for songs here. Where did it end up? Like, have we seen an OOT hint?
Nope. I believe we have seen 0 always hints.
Thank God.
It's a little bit scary.
But yeah, with the Jabu Fire Forest combo, it could be very well that ZL's on OOT at this point.
Mm-hmm. With that letter being waft to
Yeah, oh God.
for a stone Jabu.
Oh, we know what
Uh-oh.
Johnny saw the OT hint in Yoran Rock Maze? Okay. So that's not ZL. It's not OOT. It's not Vanilla. It's not Storms.
Oh, Johnny gave us the fact that it's Bolero. Okay.
Okay, did I miss something?
Apparently
No, we're just-
Bolero is on OOT. And
Oh,
we
yeah,
didn't.
Bolero on OOT.
We missed it on the stream.
Ooh.
Xenu, I just put it in there. Wait. It should be good now. There we go. Xenu, you sniped me. Johnny is Bolero.
Is
Yes, that
Bolero.
is correct.
Oh, yeah.
Johnny is Bolero.
You mean they're dancing a bolero or something?
Alright, Johnny didn't have the hookshot when they went to the Crown Crater, did they?
Nope.
Nope, I don't think so.
Only hookshot is on Caesar's side.
So the Crater Way the hero could very well be that Lullaby is hidden there.
And seems like Doodle is going for Decatry.
Yep.
Oh, that could be big with that early strength they have.
Yeah, Doodle's gonna have an early strength too. Huh. That's see, GTG's actually looking very open
Yeah.
right now.
A hook shot and strength 2 and opponent song, of course.
We've got GTG open, Spirit open to a certain degree.
Think that's only 4 checks you can't do right now in GTG.
Yeah, because you're only missing the bow, and with how this seed's been going, bow's gonna be somewhere accessible.
Yes.
Well,
You
oh yeah.
could also take
Oh yeah,
the
right, since
real
Toilet is
gamble.
hinted dead. Yeah.
Yep. You could take the real gamble and go for an early forest dip for 2 checks.
That's
That's
Huh.
a terrible idea, but terrible ideas could pay off. Just saying.
Forest dip probably isn't so bad, but it's really not something you'd like to do.
No.
Stone Forest for 2 checks and
Oh,
Johnny,
nice,
no.
Kevin. Just gonna say, with that early letter, I want to see one play.
Ice Cavern?
Rush Ice.
I mean, you know Rudo's letter is Way the Hero, if you see the Lon Lon Ranch Way the Hero hint. So, you could probably
ring, ring, ring,
direct-
ring, ring,
direct-
ring. Papega hands.
We have guitar on this now? Oh my god.
You really do this. I
That
get
was
that
absolutely
feeling.
necessary.
My brain starts leaking. Ring, 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 ring. Papega hands.
I like that.
I-
ring, ring. Papega hands.
What is happening?
Oh, I'm about to die of
Stream's
laughter
going off
here,
the
dude.
rails. That's what happened.
Off the rails we go.
Still the usual thing.
Yep.
I think we're getting the first Lost Woods Rubs checks here, also
Yep.
by Caesar. And with those
Okay.
bombs and that rupee count, they can check all the scrubs in Lost Woods.
Yo, Frox 2 is ice arrows. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's
Gotta
put
love
bombs
that
going
one.
logic.
Gotta remember the meme race. The first meme race. A few people in chat were here for that, but we had to do unhinted Frox 2 for ice arrows.
Just to complete meme percentage.
Yep.
Wonderful.
I didn't even the
Stop
fire
it.
arrows and Deku Tree didn't even parse in my brain at the time because it was otherwise already so wild.
Yep.
But yeah, they're also in there. Wow.
And
What a
Caesar is going for an early Lake Hylia play. Okay. Sees the green rupee, walks away from it.
Oh yikes.
Oh, yeah.
Keaton, not like this.
Keaton.
We believe in you.
Oh, it was unhinted Toad. Absolutely unhinted. Because I think we went with no hints for that one. Anyway, we're seeing something new on stream. We're seeing two runners pick up the bomb bag in Deku almost simultaneously. Seeing Johnny go to Valley after Ranch, which is usually the preferred way of routing Valley in. And Caesar is going for Lake, despite not doing Valley, so that might be a small isolation on his part.
So at least everyone thinks about their sphere 1 or 0 checks and get their first strength fairly early.
Yep.
F's in chat for everyone who misses out on that.
But yeah, I'll be interested to see when Caesar routes in Valley, because at this point they've done Child Lake, 3-song and Deku Tree, so there's not really a good reason to be Child anymore. So let's see when they do that. Let's see.
Where was Prelude? I didn't even parse Prelude at the
Prelude
time.
was on Sorry, I checked.
I kind of don't want both Serenade and Prelude on 3-song, huh? It's a little bit of a waste.
Yeah, usually you like better songs.
Yeah, Johnny making sure keeping his chicken.
Yep. I don't think Johnny has sticks, so that would be quite bad for them.
Oh yeah, with that dins and that location, that would have
Yeah.
hurt.
That would have really hurt. Let's see.
When you miss the waterfall check, you put it off so far, usually.
Yeah. So we've got already hookshot, bombs, strength 2, and logic. The only real thing we're missing is a bow. Bow and some boots.
Yeah, basically the only thing out of logic at the moment is that second magic.
Yep. Is the second magic out of logic? I thought
Goma.
we have a slingshot on Andrew.
Yeah, we
That's
do
Oh
have a
cool.
yeah, we
slingshot.
have a slingshot early. I
Yeah.
forgot about that. Normally you don't have a slingshot at this point of the game.
Aw, Keaton missing the Goma fight here.
Oh, that sucks.
Keaton does have a slingshot.
Still that potential for the slingshot to be way the hero in Kakariko. Because we have not seen ZL or Storms yet. And I hope for the runners that it's really not. Because some runners might be more inclined to do 10 and 20 skulls with a double Kak way the hero.
Yeah, and with that slingshot, easy few skulls to pick up without wasting sticks or something.
Yeah. I think it's fair to say we'll see chickens at some point during this stream.
I mean, it's a scrub
Potentially.
seed. What you should do now, thinking about Skull Central, is turning in that lighter, get that bottle ready, and farm damn skulls with that bottle.
Farm the skulls.
True!
Yeah, we have seen quite a few skull seeds on this, haven't we?
Oh yeah. An interesting Scarecrow song. Oh, that was just a mistake by Johnny.
Let's see. We've got Johnny finishing up the opener. Caesar looking to make it to Kakariko as adult before it turns night, usually because you want to do that Andrew as adult check.
And chat is getting those mean thoughts in again. Reading the comment, I would love the first logical bow to be on Stalfos fight in forest, and the other bows bow locked.
That's mean. That's really mean.
It could be meaner, to be fair. It could be
Yeah.
a first bow on chickens. Meh. Still salty
yeah,
about that
chickens.
one.
It will be bow on chickens. Just
Rush
watch.
Rush unhinted 30 for a bloopy. Let's go.
Let's go!
I do wanna show an image here. I don't know if it's been shown on the restream yet, but that we have in our meme collection now.
Kill all the gold Skulltulas?
Perfectly encapsulates the last
Yeah.
races we've done here, or all the races we've done here so far.
Yep. Absolutely. Like, I'm so tired of collecting skulls. See. We've got an early. What is Caesar doing? Okay. Caesar pretty much the only one doing new checks. Johnny going for South Hyrule.
Caesar's going for GTG.
Caesar's going for GTG before. Oh my god, that's. Wait, no, they're not going
Wait,
for.
no.
What? What is happening?
I don't know. Yeah, we're trying to discern what Caesar's doing here.
Hold up. Wait, now they're going to the right? What?
Oh.
okay.
Blowing up
Okay,
some
that's a
rocks.
weird way to go there. I guess maybe they changed their
Yep.
mind. Like, wait, like maybe they were going to go to GTG and then like change their mind halfway through. Like,
Yeah, I think they're clearing out Hyrule Field, waiting for time of day to do adult CAC.
fair enough.
And
Fair enough.
Caesar don't have choose, so if
Skull
they did the
Mask
play
is
for
dead.
GTG,
That's a nice hint to find always.
oh yeah.
What were we saying, Dreads?
If they were going for GTG, they missed out on the crate check to see their strength too.
Yep. In fact, they miss out on both strengths if they go to GTG right now.
Oh yeah.
And it looks like we're seeing Adult Lake. Okay.
Those trackers in our restream window are so tiny I can't see what they have.
Very interesting rush from Caesar Martins going straight to Adult Lake with the hook shot and the Scarecrow. I can see it though, it's pretty quick.
I mean, if you have Serenade, why not?
The other strength is on the Crater Grotto behind bombs.
We haven't put that in the command yet. Actually, I should do that strength.
We have Keaton going for Child Goron City, which without Lullaby you can't do a few checks in here, but
Yeah.
I don't know, I see it.
But that crater strength isn't strength locked, it's just bomb locked, and bombs are sphere 0. So
Yep. In fact, most things in this Nintendo Sphere 0 so far.
Or Sphere 1.
Or
Like-
Sphere 1. we can't be missing much for. Oh, well, no, we're still missing a bunch for Go Mode. What am I saying?
Yeah.
We can't
We're
be
just
missing
30
much for
minutes
Go Mode.
in.
I mean, what are we missing? We are missing. We don't have. Do we have Nocturne? We haven't seen Nocturne yet,
No.
right? Okay.
We don't have the water kit. We don't have Lullaby. We don't have Mirror Shield. We don't have the hover boots.
By the
Or
way,
Nocturne.
shoutouts for the possibility of that letter bottle to be for big pose only.
Way the hero would just let it just to use it as a bottle. Well, if it was that, we need a way to turn it in. And as of now, we haven't seen a scale or Lullaby.
Yeah. I mean, it's possible.
Yeah, it's always possible.
Where's that wallet?
Sorry.
Oh, and there we got the confirmation for that Ocarina of Time hint. It is Bolero.
Yep. Sweet.
Ooh, playing the Sun song here to be able to warp back to the entrance of Goron City.
Beat break.
That's always nice.
We got
There's
that
Mirror
mirror shield.
Okay.
I'm
With
gonna
that
just like.
only strength 2 in logic. And Requiem.
We've got Strength 2, Mirror, Bombs, Hookshot. The only real thing we're missing to Folklore Spirit is Lullaby, which is unusual.
That could be the Kakariko way of the hero, exactly. That is also what I've marked
God.
down in our cheat sheet right now. So
If the Kakariko way of the hero is for Zelda's Lullaby on Burning Cac.
oh no,
It can't. Wait.
it can
It
be.
would- yeah, it can be, because water can be not DL locked. But again, I don't think we've seen the Death Mountain Crater song, so that'll be interesting to see what it is.
And Death Mountain Crater song is in logic.
Yep. Completely in logic. Yeah, there's a very big doubt that the slingshot on Andrew is way of the hero, but as of now you can't really exclude it.
I've written down Requiem and Mirror Shield and put the slingshot with a question mark. So if you do this now, you should see that.
Okay. Mirror Shield is Mirror Shield probably confirms our double. But again, we don't know if Requiem is way of the hero either.
Yeah.
But it's Spirit, it might as well always be.
We also haven't seen the Requiem soundtrack yet.
I think that's where Keaton found Sun Song.
Oh, yeah, makes sense.
Hey, as Spitzy's pointing out, Slingshot could be way the hero with Requiem to do Child Spirit for, let's say, a boomerang.
Or even keys.
That's a nice Slingshot. Let's see.
What's up with the runners today messing up child archery so much?
Yeah, it's a rough check when your controller sensitivity is not
I like how you call it archery.
adjusted. It's absolutely archery. It should absolutely be called archery.
Yeah. Or should we call it slingery or something like that?
Slingery. Child slingery. Oh no.
What would you call that? Slingshottery? It's a
all of it
I'd
is good.
call it
It's all of it is good. I love all of these suggestions that you're giving right now. Shooty shooty bang bang, exactly.
No, it's
Yeah.
tomfoolery is what it is.
Oh, I love tomfoolery. It's a good one.
Going back to the seed, Johnny's about to find like 3 items in Deku, going to be very happy. Or very sad.
I bet they would feel behind after they find those items, but
I don't know. You've already got a bunch of things. Probably just use those items and start clearing out the dense areas in the game. But where is that Zelda's Lullaby? That's probably our most interesting progression item.
yeah, definitely.
Has anyone checked Bolero check yet? Probably
No,
not,
we
huh?
have not seen Valero.
But I take a wild guess that Caesar's going there pretty soon.
Those who did a long child have hookshot and can check it now, but those who did it an earlier that didn't have hookshot, so couldn't check it when they were adult.
Yes.
So we're gonna see it soon. Probably from either Caesar or Doodle, whoever gets out of CAC first.
Always lovely when Dumpe race has nothing for you.
Are we seeing chickens? Oh no.
Are we seeing chickens?
No.
Not like this.
Not like this.
Oh, and turning in Zelda's letter.
It's okay, it's okay, chickens won't be required. Right?
Hopefully.
Hopefully. I mean, one player could get a massive advantage from doing chickens early. Especially if it's their first bow or something. And we've got the meme on stream.
If chickens is bow now. Ooh.
No, chickens is gonna be the way the hero bow.
Bet hovers on chickens, Toad.
Oh god.
Oh dear.
See, what are our stones? I'd like to see hammer on chickens. Or is that too mean?
Way of the hero hammer on chickens?
Where the hero hammer on chickens for deep fire.
Dude, we have a hug
Stone
command,
deep
right?
fire.
Hey, what command?
Yes, we do.
Hug. And we're seeing our first dip into the Longo's cavern, which probably won't be long.
Yeah, probably not.
Don't know if Caesar got the Baron hint.
I think Caesar got the Baron hint. But we'll see if he full clears.
Another toilet hint. Yeah, it seems like Caesar's going for the bomb chew.
Yep.
Yeah.
That looks off. That looks better. Meanwhile, we're seeing everyone else catch up on progression. Johnny gonna be finishing Deku Tree. Theodore gonna be finishing Adult CAC. So what do you do from here?
I hope Johnny can pull this B1 skip off.
Yep.
They usually have a bit of problems with it in the past few
So
runs.
it was a bottle on chickens.
Bottle. French vanilla bottle.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was a vanilla, but with the wrong content. Like it doesn't have a fish in it usually.
Yep.
You little child, have something to eat for tonight. Take that fish.
But yeah, that kills the letter being lost just to use the bottle.
Yeah, sadly.
As
sadly.
as common as that is. Kappa.
I wonder what's on all these chicks in the Dongo's cavern.
Keenan is really
Nothing.
rushing that double CAC way of the hero. Going for skulls now.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, makes sense.
I mean, coming here to do chickens was obviously the bad part of the idea, but now that you're already here, you might as well, right?
Wow.
But if you have Sun Song, why not? You're here. Makes writing it in super easy.
Yep. We've got Caesar picking up the third medallion. Which at 40 minutes is quite a clip, I'd say.
Yeah, 3 medallions at 40 minutes. That's something.
Not bad, not bad.
But now we've got the worst dungeons to come. In terms of requirement, that is.
I think next thing we are looking for from what we know now would be long shot.
I don't know, Longshot's not amazingly useful right now.
And iron boots.
Iron Boots would be terrifying.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I'd probably take a
Ooh,
bow over
Keaton.
anything else right now.
We do
What you
have.
gonna do now?
We can, I think, between these runners, we can beat Spirit Temple, but nobody has the full kit, right? Am I seeing that correctly? Only one person
we
has
don't-
Strength 2.
We don't know if we can beat Spirit because the boss key might be behind Lullaby, but
Yeah.
Oh, that is
still very
true.
likely.
No, none of these runners have Lullaby. It could be the case that that's required for Spirit Temple.
And sadly, Keaton couldn't do Read at Grotto because they messed up their broken stick setup.
Oh no. Missing
That
out on that
is
mirror shield for now.
gonna be a problem.
They'll probably have to go back through Kakariko anyway. Shouldn't be a huge issue unless they decide to warp away.
That is true.
Keaton,
Going for some
did Keaton
bugs
play
here.
Sunsong here? No, they went outside. So it's time for Dumpy Diggin.
Dumpe digging.
And
Doodle
getting some
hasn't-
bugs.
Oh, Doodle is clearing DC? Oh no.
That is a
And
yikes.
Johnny.
That's a
Look
feels
at
bad.
Johnny. That's a bit of child spirit here.
Oh, we're about to see Child Spirit. Sweet. Oh, there's another slingshot on Dumpe digging.
Okay, so that slingshot is out of the
Yeah,
question
that
now.
slingshot is completely dead.
I'm gonna remove it, and we're gonna go with our theory of Mirror Shield and Requiem for now.
I think that's pretty fair, but we know Mirror Shield is hard required. We don't know about Requiem though.
Yes, that is true.
So I think the only thing missing for Adult Spirit access is Long Shutter Hover Boots to actually cross the wasteland.
Yeah.
But oh, Johnny doesn't do Child Spirit here.
Ah,
Looks like they're going
maybe
for
they
it.
changed their mind.
So Child Spirit is probably the most interesting part of seeing if Requiem is way the hero. You get a lot of info from doing this, if you know the logic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if Requiem is way the hero to access Spirit, Bitsy.
This room always scares me. I have lost my shield in here so many times.
Oh yeah. This
Who
room is
needs
annoying.
shields?
Who needs shields? If you want to ground jump, you might need a shield.
Oops, yeah, baby.
Oh right, that's one way you can beat those guys, I forgot.
Yep. Feels kind of bad for Doodle
Oh,
clearing out
that's not what
DC right now.
Sorry about that, stream. I didn't mean to do that.
Where's our footage? There it is.
I have a little bit of lag on Caesar's screen right now.
Yeah, same for me. 10 scolds is not required. Just a bit of money. And now
Caesar-
to the interesting part. Child
Caesar
Spirit.
buffering also in like other places, or is it just me? Like
Yeah,
is
same for me.
There is buffering on the personal stream, yes.
okay.
Oh no, Johnny, don't lose your shield to the mummy. Or Anubis, or whatever you want to
As
call
long as
it.
you don't try to attack it, it doesn't shoot fire.
Let's hope Caesar comes back here momentarily.
See, is there a key on Child Spirit?
Caesar is back alive for me, but this looks like a complete crash.
There is.
Oh.
Okay.
Take a look at the race time room. They seem to have a power outage.
Oh
some
no.
No. Yikes.
Writing in the race
Yeah,
time
unfortunate.
room, the lights went out here, coming back in 2 minutes.
Okay. That feels really bad for him.
Don't want to see that one. I'm gonna cover up their card for now.
Okay.
We'll see what happens here.
Yeah. Little interesting point to make here. There was no key in Child Spirit. It means Requiem might not be way the hero for Spirit key logic, but because it might be locking Longshot or Hover Boots in Spirit. If of course that's the way the hero in Kakariko.
Okay, we have our second runner here, getting that blue medallion. Fortunately, after a full clear of Dodongo's Cavern, which was unnecessary.
Yep.
Not even a useful item out of it as far as I saw.
Nope, nothing. And Caesar's back on. Seems like they didn't lose any progress.
Yeah, looks like they saved in Dodongo's Cavern before using the bomb juice.
Good, good, good.
And look at that, Keaton is getting his first strength, finally.
Yep.
Don't lose your chicken, buddy. This is important today.
Are we seeing our first check of the Bolero song spot now? That
Yeah, looks like
seems to
Doodle
be
is
what's
heading for that.
happening. So it makes sense. After Dodongo's Cavern.
I just
Yeah,
figured,
sure.
has Johnny not picked up Mirror Shield?
Doesn't look like it.
Huh.
I think they didn't have bombs when they were at the old CAC.
Ooh, yeah, I think that is true.
Oh, that kind of hurts. Let's hope they go back for that.
The
And I remember
person
them
who
all-
Bitsy, I think the person who messed up their broken stick setup was Keaton.
Yeah, that was Keaton.
We have two mirror shieldless runners right now.
Yeah.
I think when Johnny went adult CAC, they only had one chew left, and to be honest, I wouldn't have used that one chew just for Redat Grotto.
Johnny just tried to play the Song of Soaring instead of Saria's song. It was pretty funny.
Beautiful.
Been playing too much MMR
Oh yeah,
there, Johnny.
VXR, I noticed it too.
If you play MMR, you know you're playing Song of Soaring every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be honest, I miss Song of Soaring in OOT.
Dude. Yeah, we should definitely have just one universal warp song.
Exactly.
That wouldn't be broken as hell.
Not at all. Of course.
Not at all.
Okay, we're about to see our Bolero chick here. Crater is way of the
Woo-woo.
hero, but we've also seen a strength in here. This could still be it, though.
I'm
Still
still
not quite sure how to
my
approach
opinion
this.
is still that strength.
It is
would be
Zelda's
way of the
lullaby.
hero at this point.
It is low
Yep,
by the
that's
yeah.
all way of the hero then.
Could still both be, but I'm gonna write
Okay.
Zelda's lullaby.
I take my bet, long shot in Water Temple.
Oh no. Why would you wish that upon these runners?
I don't wish that upon the runners. I wish that for the community that is watching and want to see them suffer.
Is that what they want? I feel like I just want to see some people have a good time now.
Yeah, what if
with
you have
all
a good
these.
time? Come on.
Like, it was fun to see people struggling for a while, but now I'm just like,
At this point, let's have some nice seats for once. See, like
What?
this seat, we can already full clear Spirit with a Requiem Way of the hero, so we'll probably
What
be seeing
others?
that.
Nice seats. I never heard of something like that.
So now we are going to have a runner, though, that's going to have the full Spirit Temple kit, right? Because Doodle just got ZL and also is about to get Silver Gauntlets.
Yep. And by the way, Timmy, this is just the usual good and bad com game, you know, from the movies, just with police and stuff.
Good and bad calm.
Good and bad com. You have the comms that want everything to be nice, and you have the comms that want to see required chickens for like a scale or something.
Hello there.
No bow. Is the bow
Yeah, no bow for
required?
spirit, but bow is required for one check in there, but you can always skip it.
Which one? Oh, the
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 chest.
okay, yeah, right. I haven't done that one in the vanilla way in probably months, so
I haven't done
Oh
vanilla
yeah,
years.
yeah, it's required. Yeah,
Is that
I
two runners
remember.
picking up ZL simultaneously?
Yep,
mhm.
Sweet.
got 3 runners with the ZL now.
Johnny unfortunately missing that mirror shield for that spirit temple play.
Yep.
Still going here right now though.
I think it's fair. Just gonna lose a bit of time to having to backtrack through.
Yeah,
Not
of
the-
course you always I always operate by the principle of, at least if you have a warp song there, it's totally fine to like double and triple dip progression dungeons.
Like, only difference is Caesar's picking up his first strength right now. Doodle and Johnny with strength 2 already.
Yeah, for Caesar it's gonna kind of suck here, because for Caesar, when do you do Valley? At this point, you've done a lot of other things as child. You've poked a lot of other things, and doing Valley at this point is kind of just a one-off.
Yeah, I would probably be
Yeah.
struggling on the seed as in the same way that Caesar's probably going to be struggling here. I also don't tend to check Valley unless I don't get something early. Graveyard is Way of the Hero, by the way.
What could that be? What have you seen in Graveyard so far?
Has someone done Composer
There was,
Grave? What wasn't Composer
there was
Grave?
we have not seen Composer Grave because most of our runners have just picked up
Oh yeah,
Lullaby.
right. They've all just picked Lullaby.
I think it can be Sunsong Grave. We haven't seen that yet. And Composer Grave is, what was it in Shield Grave? Oh, what wasn't
Shield
there
Grave
magic
was
in the
magic,
Shield
but it
Grave?
was-
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The magic can't be the Waff.
Yeah.
Yeah, Graveyard is pretty much unknown at this point.
But accessible for
Yep.
all the checks.
So let's see that could be interesting to see what's in Graveyard, yeah.
What? Doodle really mad at that hintstone for some reason.
Figure. Go figure.
OT's Bolero re. Yeah, I think I'm here thinking Keaton might have done the Sungrave when they were a child and doing Night Kakariko and everything.
I did it, but yeah. If we don't know it, it was probably nothing.
Sun's Grave was Junk's a star? Okay.
Yeah. And
Thanks for
Composer
the
Grave, we do know that the Composer Grave chest is dead, so
Yeah. What song could be Way of the Hero in Composer Grave right now?
Nocturne?
Nocturne is probably a good guess, yeah.
Yeah, Nocturne could be Song of Time, Song of Time could be mean. Song of Storms would be a fairly obvious play.
Yeah.
If you see Song of Storms and Way of the Hero Graveyard, you know where you're going.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
probably
Graveyard is
guess
good.
Nocturne and then Storms as the second most likely.
Yeah.
If it's Nocturne, this is really a nice seed so far.
We've also got the Rudo's Letter Way of the Hero, which could point to a required item or song in Ice Cavern or in Jabu, but we haven't seen Boomerang yet, and there's a Boomerang chest hint.
Oh, vanilla iron boots, yay.
No! No!
Yay.
Vanilla Iron Boots sucks so much. There's Keaton picking up the Mirror Shield. Unfortunately, Johnny going up.
Just saying, so far, all those Way of the Heroes were like early game Way of the Heroes.
Yeah.
Mhm. Then
Lot of
again, all the items have been early games, so
Yep. I think I haven't seen a Scrubs race with so many items under 1 hour.
Yeah, we've got a pretty open seed here, which is usually what you like to see.
I find it usually really terrifying if the seat is so open so early.
Yeah, I think in OOT, a really open seed is not as terrible as in other randomizers, because you still have some kind of... If you have a really open seed, it's because you have the items to do the dungeons, and in general, that's where you want to be heading.
Yeah, imagine having an open Wind Waker seat and you won't be able to super swim. Yay, fun sailing. Yay.
Yep, sailing. That's fun, right?
And yeah, I find it a really
That-
tough trick to pull off.
I thought you were pulling it. Oh my god. The Great Sea.
Okay, whatever.
That was wonderful.
Thank you.
Shout outs to our restreamer.
Yep, that's some good memories of playing that game for hours on end. Have we seen anything in Spirit yet?
Nope.
Okay. If it's
And we
mirror
got
shield locked, I feel bad.
Look at that. A high five in spirit and maybe a time travel high five.
Yeah, I'd like to see if, like, with the Requiem potential way of the hero, I'd like to see what's in here.
I wonder if with Caesar not having Din's fire, we might see a climb in Child Spirit here.
Yeah, if you
For
don't have
the-
a fire source, well, there's no key. There's no key in Child Spirit.
Oh,
so
there
you
is no
can't climb.
key. Oh, that kind of sucks.
Hey, what about an Amos push?
No Armos push.
We don't even have a bow.
Yeah, we're not doing
Oh yeah,
Armos
we don't have a bow. Oh, sweet cheap boy. So
Yeah, Johnny is pretty blurry. Let me see if I can do something about that. But I can't promise anything. Let me at least set that to 480. Should look a little bit better now. Thank you for pointing it out, chat.
yeah, that's a bit better.
Let's see.
Spirit so far completely barren.
Yeah. Spirit being barren makes the Spirit being low on items makes the Requiem Watt even more interesting.
But I'm just going to say this is not a bad play by Caesar at all. Because
Oh, no.
doing Child Spirit gives you a lot of information.
Unless you die.
Yeah, that's a little bit
yeah.
of a weird one there, but...
Happy 1 hours, everyone!
We're at
we
1
are-
hour? We're only at 1 hour? What is the
Yeah.
seed?
We've seen three. Well, we're at 3 medallions, so I'd say the seeds are going pretty good so far.
Yeah, and we can collect the 4th.
The only real thing
If
missing is
we are
the bow.
lucky. Yep. Wait. Technically, we are 3 items from Glow mode? Bow, Irons, Longshot?
Hovers.
Nocturne.
Well, yeah, but...
Okay, basically, it's clear where Nocturne is. There can only be 2 spots at this point. Hopefully.
But if you want to count everything, there's just hovers, a bow, irons, a long shot, and lights. Which is a few items, but we've got a few way the heroes, so let's start checking those.
Yeah, Burning Cack is still a thing. The both song checks for Composer's Grave and Brain, Words, Things. Help me out here. I'm lagging.
The Kakariko way the hero is not at all resolved.
Oh,
Oh,
hover
there-
boots! Look at those.
There it is. That's resolved. Or that might be resolved.
Yeah.
But now it depends where Longshot is.
Yeah.
If I would be Johnny now, I would check Composer's Grave and go for Ice Cavern without
Yep.
that mirror shield.
So Requiem might be way the hero because hovers are here, but unless we see Longshot, we can't really assume that yet.
Because of that mirror shield, I would probably put Doodle in the lead right now, huh?
Definitely,
As
yeah.
a lead, yeah.
Yeah. Johnny pretty close behind, but missing that crucial mirror shield.
Is gonna find the hovers though.
I mean, Doodle can finish this dungeon now.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Doodle can get the hovers here, finish his fourth medallion, go grab Nocturne from either Composer Grave or Ice, and do a fifth dungeon, which
And
is
just
insane.
yeah, and just saying, we have our fourth runner struggling with child slingery.
God damn it.
I hope this is not a slang word in
child
any kind of
slingery.
English. I hope this is not slang. If so, I am terribly sorry.
Oh, I'm 90% sure that's not slang. But yeah, at this point we could see Shadow without the bow if we
Has
don't find a
any,
bow.
It's a boss key.
just for fun, has anyone checked Lens minigame?
No, I don't think we've seen Lens game. We might see it from Caesar though. Or just walks out. Oh, Johnny, no! Oh, that
That is an
sucks.
even more unfortunate death than the other one in Child Spirit.
No,
Yep.
Johnny, hang
But
in
that
there,
resets you
buddy.
all the way there. Oh, that really sucks.
Bitsy, remember one of those bloopies could potentially be an arrow refill.
Versus, yeah. You can't even, like, you can't even open the shortcut because you don't have hammer.
Oh yeah.
But opening the shortcut in Spirit is pretty, how do we say in the jargon? Kek W? I'm pretty sure it
Kek
loses
W.
more time than it gains, even if you die in top of Spirit.
We have not seen a 30 skull in so far.
Doodle getting really close to dying himself. Oh yeah, there are way more than 30 skulls in Logic right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically open.
Dude, now I wish I played this one. This looks like a fun seed.
It does.
There's such things as fun seeds. I can't believe it.
Yeah. Don't think we've seen one of those in a long time. There's still potential,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, there's
Long
always
shot could be, I don't know.
but we've got access to most of the main checkdance areas in the game.
That is true.
So maybe it's just about making the right decision.
Does that mean Qual 9 is nice?
Qual 9 might be nice. But if we can imagine for a moment if the long shot is not in Spirit and not like locked by anything in Spirit, why would Requiem be way the hero?
Maybe.
Or at least why would Cak be way the hero for Requiem if we can cross the wasteland, like, for example?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the point.
Yeah.
Because we've been able to cross the wasteland sphere 0.
Yeah.
Basically with early Ponus, Magic, Lens. I
You
would
can bring
say
up a,
Requiem
yeah.
can't be.
It can still be. Because if your Requiem, if your long shot is, let's say, in Deep Shadow Temple, long shot could be locked by hovers, which could mean Requiem's way the hero to get the hovers because you cannot cross the wasteland to access Spirit.
But we've been able to cross the wasteland sphere 0.
No. We're missing a way to get over the quicksand
Oh
thing at the
yeah,
beginning.
you technically need long shot for that. I always
Or
forget
hover
about
Long shot
boots.
that.
or hovers. Yep. So if Requiem is not way the hero, there's also a because if Requiem's not way the hero, I'm pretty sure the only check we haven't seen in CAC is 20 skulls.
Just seeing that comment and the person bit triggered by that. It could also be long shot on Phantom Cannon.
I mean, if Longshot's on Phantom again, then something else is in Kakariko that we missed. Because that's not Hover Boots locked.
Yeah.
Or Requiem locked in any way. Well, wait, we haven't seen a bow, actually.
Yeah. Still missing that.
Oh, that's gonna get complicated.
So my idea is bow or long shot in shadow at the moment.
Oh, that's a boomerang too.
Oh no 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 no
Oh, no, 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 no,
Oh
no.
no no no.
Oh no, that's bad.
That resolves the bottle, the letter in a whole different way.
Oh god, yeah, that's... Now you've got Requiem Way the hero to potentially get the boomerang, you've got Requiem Way the hero to potentially get the letter.
Come
Oh
on,
god.
Hammer.
Oh,
Let's
look.
go, Hammer in spirit now. And we can say oops, AD.
Oh god, this is so bad. Okay.
Long shot and Jabu. Oh
I mean,
no.
you've got a letter way the hero, so... Honestly,
Yeah,
when you...
there has
when you
to
put
be
the letter-
something in Jabu Fountain or Ice Cavern.
Yeah. And with the
Because it's-
boomerang finding here, honestly, you could probably just do Jabu when you go and turn in the letter. As a safe play.
That's
If
a
you-
safe play, yeah.
I don't... Yeah, I mean, it's the safest play if you have a potential boomerang wath.
So that is Nocturne here in the Composer's Grave
Hey, chat.
for Caesar.
You know those safe plays that wanna make you puke? Like
Stone
Stone
Jabu.
Jababu?
Stone Jabu, and it's on Baronade. I mean, without Furor's Wind, I think you can... Without Furor's Wind, we don't have a scale either, so Jabu access is really restrained. You can really only access it through River right now without the scale. So you might as well
Yeah.
want to do Stone Jabu just to be safe and not leave it behind for 2 hours and then it having your progression. Yes, Sinu, I know.
Yeah.
Stone Jabu.
Your E in Seed is sponsored by Stone Jabu and Baronade today.
Shout out to
Johnny with that mirror shield now, getting that Kakariko way of the graveyard way of the hero. I mean,
And I
for
think-
Nocturne, and then probably going back to Spirit Temple. I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think we've seen the song from Composer Grave now.
Nocturne.
Yeah, it's Nocturne.
Okay.
Caesar
You
just
think
got it.
so? I think the better play would be with your hover boots now, take a dip into Shadow.
Monk
Why-
S.
well, why not beat Spirit Temple? Is there?
Yeah,
I
why not?
guess you could wait for like long shot, but
Yeah, you can push that further away.
At this point, you beat Spirit, you get the Nocturne, you beat Shadow, and then you can see from there what you do.
But Johnny has Nocturne and hasn't beaten Spirit. Or has Nocturne soon.
Yeah, because he's just picked up the Mirror Shield. They've just picked
And-
up the Mirror Shield, sorry.
yeah.
And they have hover boots, so my plan would be to dip into Shadow first, I think, before I finish Spirit. Because I
As
know I
Johnny
can
here-
finish Spirit now.
I think I'd rather look in Spirit, which I know I can beat, for a bow to just be
Yeah.
able to beat Shadow Temple when I go in there. That's the less
Yeah.
like dipping Shadow, not finding anything, going back to Spirit, and then going back to Shadow later seems like a bad idea when you could maybe find a bow in Spirit Temple and skip that whole
Yeah.
first Shadow dip.
It's risky.
mean, You can beat
like
Shadow
risk.
without the bow using a Bomb Tree strat. But again, that's not a strat you want to be doing necessarily. Because you can fail the Shadow Temple statue with a Chew across the chasm.
Oh yeah, but can
I
you
think
beat
I-
Bongo without a bow?
Yep. You can
Yep.
use Hookshot on Bongo.
Oh, the hook shot also works for when he
Yeah,
comes down. Okay, I didn't know that. Actually,
So
I think
like, you can have first bow on Bongo.
I think when I would dip Shadow, I would do the first 2 checks and that's it.
wait, is Bongo
Hoping
with
for
hook shot
something
in
down.
logic?
No.
Well, you need a bow. You need a bow or a long shot to get there in the first place. But yeah,
Are you
It
sure
is.
about that?
long shot and Scarecrow. Bongo's in logic without without a bow. If you have long shot and Scarecrow,
Huh.
Interesting.
it sucks, of course. But
I didn't know about that.
Should probably be a trick. I'm not sure.
I don't know. It's not too hard.
Oh dear. Doodle going into that Troll Rover fight with 2 hearts, as it seems.
I'm just gonna
Uh-oh.
make sure I'm not spouting bullshit. I'm not spouting BS with the bow claim. Yeah, no, you can do it without bow.
If we see a bow on Twin Rover now, that
Bow on Twin Rover would be pretty nice. We have not seen Strength 3 in Spirit, right?
nope. And we have a Forest Dip.
No Strength 3 in Spirit is interesting.
It is interesting.
But again, we don't know where. Like, we don't know if it's actually if the strength in Crater is hinted at.
Johnny following close behind now. Since Doodle does not have Nocturne yet, this might just be even now between the two of them.
Yeah.
Johnny is missing one medallion though.
Oh,
Johnny
right,
has
the Dongo's Cavern. Okay, then
So
there's...
Keaton is closer, basically.
And we're seeing Caesar dip Stone Forest. That's not a
mean-
play you want to be making.
Do we know if it's oof right now?
I mean,
I mean,
if
the
it
whole
pays
idea
off-
is oof, but
If it pays off, it's really nice, but it really sucks that he's doing this before the other runners. Like, the other runners are clearing Spirit, which is progression, that can go to Shadow, and he's stuck doing Stone Forest. Because
Oh,
he
yeah,
can't find the
he's-
hovers.
he's still missing strength too.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the
the
problem.
bigger problem here, not having gone to Gerudo Valley still.
Yeah, Caesar has isolated Valley really hard at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I would
that hurts.
probably go do Valley before Stone Forest myself, but I'm not sure on that one.
Reasons why I like to do Valley in my opening route, all included in 3 song. So you can't forget about it.
Can we get the one cycle on Twin Rover?
Oh,
Being good so far.
Again.
Ah,
I think Doodle jumped on the platform after he reflected the shot and for a 1 cycle. I think that is too close.
you can still make it work. The
Oh,
issue
really?
is he slashed in the middle of it, which cancelled the power crouch stab.
I didn't saw that.
of course, you never get the same one that she's already shot.
Oh, that's like Caesar.
And then you get,
Caesar-
it's always you get one thing, and then you get the other thing 3 times. Always.
if you get the second Twin Rover
It
phase on
literally happened too. Doodlebit got 1 fire and then 3 ice.
I think they got 2 fire. This should be the last.
Oh,
Yeah, that looks
okay,
like
never
fire.
mind. Oh, right, this is like a retro arc slash... Yeah, there's a retro arc thing, that the fire looks white
Keaton.
for some reason. On Bizhawk, the fire does look red, like you'd expect it to.
Shout
I
out
mean-
to that Scarecrow song.
I get it. I got the role of the bad commentator yet, but those are too many deaths in in this restream.
Looks like Johnny gets it though. Is there anything on Twin Rover? Oh, looks like Doodle is taking a small break.
Fair enough.
Totally standing in front of
Did
the
my
item.
timer die? My timer died, didn't it? Oh no, it was just like, oh okay, I just had it out of focus. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Stream.
Scrub
I didn't know
Central.
live split could be out of focus.
Yeah, it can be.
Yeah, okay. Welcome to Scrub Central, bringing you tech issues since when do we exist?
I love how my first restream went without any issues, and then the second one is the one where everything's completely scuffed.
Perfect, isn't
Of
it?
course. Of course.
Of course. Show us the item, Doodle.
Oh, Caesar, please check your belly.
Come on.
Will Johnny get his Twin Rover item before Doodle does? No, and it's just bomb chews, everyone.
Chat, I want you to focus your brain waves on Caesar right now to deliver them a telepathic message.
Find the
Of-
third strength in Adult Lake.
Yeah, just focus
That's
your
the
brain
telepathic
waves.
message, exactly.
Just focus your brainwaves. Don't start a Genki Dama.
Just go to GTG.
Please. Be careful.
Brain slug.
GTG no strength 2, no bow, no song of time, and then find your bow and then find your strength 2 in Valley.
Imagine strength 3 is a GTG now.
Nice.
And Caesar just randomly goes there and finds a strength 3, aka 2 in there.
Where is Doodle going? I'm guessing they're... Oh, god, that was close. Yeah, you have 4 medallions and a graveyard way the hero, and you're going to lake?
Interesting choice.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm seeing this.
Hey, Caesar now got his double Kakaway of the hero hint.
Yeah, without a lake way the hero, I don't see this play. It's just... I think you just want to be in shadow right now with the hovers and the dins.
Oh yeah.
You can probably look up the bump tree strat on the boat. If you have bump trees, that is.
I mean, I didn't even know it existed, so I don't know if Doodle does, but
Yeah, if you don't know it exists, then that's
Pona acting
you'll-
up a little bit here for Caesar.
you'll have to wait a bit, of course. But I think it's always a play still to make it all the way to the boat in shadow, I think.
And
We have
Keaton
our
pretty
second
close on-
Twin Rover here.
Mm.
Johnny first deciding that they're going to skip the bomb chews, but then turning back to grab them.
Johnny might be actually thinking about the bomb tree strat if he knows it. If they know it. I'm so bad at this. Sorry.
I'm trying to think or get into Caesar's mind a bit, but from what I've seen here, they maybe put off Valley completely at this point.
And where's Caesar heading right now?
Into Valley, but will they check the crate or something? I don't think they have choose for that.
Yeah, the Caesar of choose.
Not on their personal tracker. Oh, it's
Iron boots on what?
No.
Relax.
On light arrow cutscene.
Okay.
Wait.
We're missing
Go
the
into
shadow
water.
medallion here on their
Vanilla
tracker.
long shot, baby.
No, don't be vanilla long shot, please.
That would be horrible.
Just so far, that's Requiem locked. Oh my god, no. No, don't go to water, Johnny.
Wait, Requiem was way of the hero for the iron boots on Lax?
We don't know that yet, but as we have not seen long shot, we can so far it's locked by Requiem.
Yep.
Oh god. That is possibly one of the best / worst items you can find on Lax.
We're not missing much now. We're getting ever closer to that desired go mode.
Yep.
I wonder if with those iron boots a water dip is a play now, but you know.
A water dip might be a play if you believe that the Requiem is way the hero because it locks the long shot.
I do like finding the boss key in Water Temple. And then
Yeah, I
like
think
leaving.
It's a play, but here the issue is you have no bow.
Yeah, there's the bow checks. That is true.
You're no bow, no Song of Time, so you're guaranteed leaving 2 checks behind, and it sucks routing water without Song of Time or bow.
Oh yeah.
For a low chance of finding progression, I think it's
Yeah.
not the play.
And we get a GTG play, and like I said, Caesar didn't check the crate. Just picked up the skulls in Valley, and that's it. Oh, reading chat? Yeah, you're right. Keaton didn't pick up his hovers.
Oh, what? Is Keaton on Twin Roba? Is Keaton about to fight Twin Roba?
Yes.
Oh no.
and they died to Giant Armor and Knuckle and haven't gone back.
Oh, no, they died to the Chalaran. Oh, that's so bad. Oh god.
No way. I didn't even think about that. That's really bad.
Yeah,
That is
Star just
really-
pointed it out in chat.
Yep.
We haven't noticed that. I saw the death, but I didn't notice they never got back there.
All right, I want you all to redirect your brainwaves from telling Caesar where the strength is.
Tell
To-
all the runners all the things.
Only through brainwaves and telepathic whatever. Okay.
Yeah, please, only that. Everything else is.
Listen, if it actually
fine, not
works,
good.
if it actually works, of course we have to disqualify someone. But then we know that telepathy is real, so I don't have a like that. That seems like the bigger issue there. Like if someone actually manages to telepathically tell one of the runners something,
Wait,
I think we have a bigger issue
could
on our
choose-
hands than cheating.
I think if we find that, we could choose the name for that thing, so it wouldn't be telepathy or.
Oh, we've
rather
discovered it, so we get to
scropathy.
name it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So I'm for scropathy or something like that. Just throwing it out there.
I think Doodle doesn't believe in the Requiem Wath. Does believe in the Requiem, like, or whatever, in the... Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Checking Child Spirit is not bad at all.
Yeah. It's not a bad play. You have still 2 items left in Spirit, and with that Way of the Hero,
It's a
Diving
far
the
more
lab.
reasonable assumption that there's something behind Requiem, like hard locked behind Requiem, than every item that you could use to get there being inaccessible.
okay, we're getting a few new checks. Johnny is heading for water, as it looks like.
Oh, that's what I was
And-
talking about. We've
Yeah,
determined,
GGG.
so we've discussed, it's not ideal, but it is an okay play. There are worse plays in the game right now.
And then Johnny suddenly finds a long shot.
Exactly.
I don't know, Star. I think this is fine.
Yeah.
It's a fine play. It's not the optimal play. It's a fine play.
Yeah, there. You can always do you can do Shadow, of course.
So what if the boomerang is just bait and we get storms and ice cavern for bottom of the well?
Could be nice. But yeah, there are a few things to follow here. I think if you know the bomb tree strat for the boat and Shadow, you can definitely beat Shadow here and then have fun with following whichever way the hero you please.
I don't want to be rude, but I don't think any of those runners knows that strat.
Yeah, and if you don't know the strat, then water's probably fine here, because
Or
you just want to follow anything that came from the Requiem way, the hero.
yeah, even though if they know that strat, would you try to pull it off if you can do it consistently when you're on restream?
To be fair, yeah, long shot in Water Temple behind Lax, behind Requiem is a reasonable like hypothesis for why Requiem is Way of the Hero.
Yep.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem like the worst idea.
It's likelier it's Shadow, but here, if you don't know the strat, you probably don't want to be doing Shadow. Or at least you could do Shadow, open the shortcut before the boat. So, but what's
And-
scary here is that the first boat isn't Shadow.
To be
And-
fair, Water Temple is a medallion, so you're still doing progression. Like if you find
Yeah.
the boss key here, you've still made progress, even though you've wasted a little bit of travel time.
But you have Serenade.
And
Yeah,
just
exactly.
pointing out what people tend to forget at this point, Deku was a medallion and it's in logic at the moment, so this is a reasonable play. We are not missing a slingshot for that Lax to be in logic.
No, there's the
look at
boss.
That
that's
boss
Boski.
key. This is about the
Leave.
time where
Yeah.
I would probably still do this check.
Yeah.
This makes sense to me. I would do crack wall
I did
or
the
whatever.
next check.
Yeah.
You have Din, so you can do the torches too.
Yeah, and then you leave after this, in my opinion, and go straight to Shadow Temple.
Depends. If I had keys, I would do a boss key chest and save some of
Also,
the keys if I'm
yeah.
here.
Oh, that didn't work.
That blows.
That does blow pretty hard.
Johnny, use the dins. Yes.
Is that faster? Yeah, it probably
No, but
is,
you
huh?
have a bow, you can use it.
Oh, yeah, right. I keep forgetting that we don't have a bow. I feel like before Scrubs Season 2, I played no seed ever where I didn't have a bow, where I needed it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Keaton left Spirit without hover boots.
No, not like this. Keaton.
That feels really bad. Yeah, Johnny, just please bail at this point. Please. You got your boss key. Please just leave. Please.
They got 2 keys,
Don't full clear water. It's
and
not
they are
worth it.
going to scum those keys for the boss key
No.
chest, as it seems.
Why? That's long shot locked. You're not gonna find your long shot here.
Oh, yeah, right. That is long shot locked.
Oh yeah, that is long shot locked. Oh my god.
I didn't even think about that, but yeah, this is actually the worst play.
Yeah, I also didn't think
Oh, and
about
it's
that being long
It's
shot locked.
hinted dead too? Oh god, no.
Oh, BK, you're right, it's hinted dead! Johnny!
Johnny
I guess-
rip.
That
Don't
is
forget-
I don't think Johnny. I think only 1 or 2 people found that hint though. I don't know exactly where it was, but
Yeah.
I haven't we haven't seen it.
That
much.
sounds like a back of the lake hint, but
Johnny's seen this hint. Okay. Well, I don't know what they're doing then.
ring,
It happens.
ring,
Oh,
ring,
Meadow.
ring.
Sometimes you
it's
just forget your
dingus
hit,
brain.
and it just happens.
Ring, 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 ring. Pepega hands.
No, it's dingus brain.
Okay.
Just always read your hints, reread your hints, because sometimes people just forget stuff like this and lose a few minutes on it.
Ring, 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 ring. Dingus brain.
Is that piano or guitar? I couldn't tell.
It's piano.
Piano, okay.
I
Sweet.
don't know how audible it is.
I think it's audible.
Yeah, I'm the guitar person here, but it's
How
time
does
to
that sound?
play with
I
push to
can
talk.
find the guitar sample. Here you go.
Oh yeah. Oh, don't worry, I'm just an idiot.
And 30 Skulls is finally dead.
I tried to play that on piano and it's so difficult.
I
think so?
don't know what is going on with my cell phone. It's just blinking and it's ramping up from 20 to 40 messages.
Oh. It's fine.
Clap, clap, clap.
Although I don't know what you tried to do. Did you like find sheet music? I just like the sheet music is usually that people do is usually a little bit more complicated. What I just did.
Yeah. I usually try to have sheet music because I can't stand anything else.
Oh yeah. I did that by ear, but when you do it by ear, of course you're missing like some of the complexities that people who like make proper sheet music would include. Also,
Nothing
it's
is
often
better than
inaccurate.
proper
That is
e-training.
true.
Do we really have 3 people in River? Oh my god.
I mean, nothing is wrong with playing things the easy way.
Someone finally chasing, or yeah, 2 people I probably hear, finally chasing that letter way of the hero.
People are chasing the letter way the hero before doing Shadow.
Yeah, in Doodle's case, I do not understand it. Caesar does. Caesar is as an adult here. What am I talking about? Yeah, in Keaton's case, I also don't understand it. No, in Keaton's case, I do understand it because Keaton forgot the hover boots in Spirit Temple. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, since I put out push to talk for a second, I can do this.
Nice.
Late highly or foolish. Oh, that feels bad.
Oh.
Ooh, there's that. Oh no. I think we're only missing. Well, we're missing 2 sometimes hints, I believe, unless I forgot some. And we're missing a 30 skulls
Let me
hint.
check.
Oh, we found the
We
30
got
skull.
the 30 skulls in, yeah.
It wasn't river. I think it's a hard container.
Oh, okay. Well, I look away for 1 second. And the game literally has to make me a liar.
Yeah.
We're missing 1 sometimes hint. And that's it. Yeah.
Bowen Forest behind Song of Time and Ice. Oh no, I didn't even think about that possibility.
No. No. No.
No.
I thought I'm the mean person here. Bitsy, why?
And that's the reason for the letter moth. Imagine it's for Song of Time for Forest Temple. That would be so bad.
We really are just Longshot and Bow from Ganon's Castle Access, are we?
I think so, yeah. Between all these runners, yeah. Or well, in the top runners case. Geometrically here, I don't mean necessarily.
Yeah. So let's see, what way of the heroes do we have? We got... Because when you're looking for so few items, usually the Wath points to it.
Okay, that crack
We
wall had a
got
key, so...
Way
Johnny...
of the heroes.
Unresolved Rudo's letter is interesting.
Yeah. Rest is Xiao, Strength in Creighton, Nocturne in Graveyard, and Mirror Shield, and maybe Requiem in Cat.
I'm a little bit upset that nobody's in Shadow Temple, by the way.
First Bow and Ganon's? No, stop. That's plant material.
But we got a Jabu play. Oop, oop.
First
The
Bow and
Jabu play is also reasonable. Oh, especially considering that Keaton doesn't have the hover boots, but...
What are you still doing in Water Temple?
Johnny, get out of
Get
here.
out. You're not gonna find anything in here. That's
You're addicted. You're obsessed. You need to take a step back.
Imagine using this key. Oh wait, no, that's Dark Link. Never mind.
You're going for Dark Link without Song of Time. You can't do River Chest.
Johnny.
No, it's not dead, but don't be in water. Like, don't go that far in water, please. Like, okay,
You
Requiem
have
is
an
waiting.
unresolved Wath. You have Shadow Temple almost entirely full clearable.
And you're doing water. No,
There's
it's not
even
gonna
a
be-
shortcut in Shadow Temple that you can set up that makes it real easy to come back. Like,
Yeah.
if this were something like, I don't know, Deep Fire or something like that, maybe that would be different, but...
IDK. Just
Okay,
I can-
just throwing it out here. I promise my cat treats if we get a vanilla long shot.
sweet.
I don't think they'll be able to hold you to that. I don't know if you they understood what that means.
The cats don't agree to the terms of service.
I'm still training one of my cat for tracking.
For tracking.
Dude, if
Trent
Bow's on
said
Dark Link-
it's allowed if I can train her.
You could probably train a monkey to do it. I know
By the
that
way,
monkeys can be trained to be good at like certain games that are like that, or like reaction time games where they have to look at a number and then like I don't know. So
By the way, shout outs to our trackers.
yeah,
Unsung heroes in the background.
keeping us in check when we forget dumb stuff. Johnny with the Darkling strikes on one nut and has no nut anymore.
it's a big Poe in a
And-
bottle.
Seems like Johnny doesn't know about the backwards.
Wait,
Imagine
strat
there's
for
a
Shadow
bow
Link.
on Big
Not a big
Poe's.
Poe. Not a big Poe bottle. No freaking way.
No,
I told
no
you.
way.
Hey, we got Trent spot play.
Don't do
In
this.
a way, behind a way of the hero letter, nonetheless. That is
Johnny.
hilarious.
Learn backwalking strat for Shadow Link, please. We will teach you later on the Scrub Central Discord. Join our Discord if you're new here. We help you out
We have
with
a-
all
We have
the
a Discord
strats.
command, right? Okay.
Yeah,
Scuffed stream.
No vanilla long shot.
No, it's not a long shot. Damn.
No, I'll
Ay,
give
ay,
them
ay.
treats anyway.
If there's a bow on big pose, the seed is trolling.
Yeah. For sure.
We're seeing our first shadow dip. Let's go.
Finally.
Fine. Johnny's gonna find a long shot in here and be like, fuck. When you do all of water for nothing, then find long shot.
We still aren't at 2 hours yet, and I feel like I've aged 5 years. Excuse me?
What?
Oh yeah, nice hammer
Pretty good.
just hit. Pretty much doesn't do anything until we find hammer. Or if we find hammer, that is. Yeah, it's good to be seeing checks behind Widow's letter at this point. We're seeing chess game, oh boy.
Oh boy. Accessible so early.
Yeah!
Yeah? What is
Yeah.
octopus?
Bitsy, I feel like it's a little late for you to guess.
Imagine guessing halfway through the game.
And then guessing wrong by already
Guessing
doing one of the things that that already happened incorrectly.
Is there
Hey,
anything-
double
Double
defense.
Let's go. Alright, what needs to happen at this point? Caesar really needs to do Valley
Yeah.
and find Strength 2 and Dins, or follows the letter and goes to... Oh no, oh right, Caesar doesn't have Boomerang.
And Keaton has to go back to Spirit. Eventually.
Caesar can't even do Stone Jabu.
Yeah, starting to run out of things to do here.
But
That
at
make
least
any sort of
Caesar's back
sense.
to Child.
I think
Yeah.
main choices are probably Shadow and Ice at this point. Without a
Definitely.
BTG just kinda sucks.
Yeah, that is fair.
And the letter's way the hero, so you might as well check behind the letter.
That was an interesting
Leaving Forest,
skull
but
collection there.
this is looking like Caesar's going for the river.
Yes, he's just going for Zola's River. Which unfortunately is not getting in the progression he needs. But he might be heading to Ice.
Have we seen River Ferry? I don't think so.
River Ferry.
Fountain Fairy?
Fountain Ferry.
I think someone's done it, yeah?
We've seen it.
Yeah, River Ferry.
Yeah,
Secretly, she lives underneath the frogs.
who was the other
There's-
person who was just in Jabu? There were two people who were in Jabu, right? Am I remembering that correctly? I'm not
I
sure.
think Keaton's the only person in Jabu.
I know that there were. Okay, well, I mean that was probably Keaton then.
And Baronet trolling like always.
Nice camera. Only has 3 sticks for this. Doodle open Jabu and
Uh-oh.
left. Okay.
Oh yeah, okay, interesting.
Nice Baronade kill.
Oh, seems like you're ahead of me. Hey, and it was completely barren.
Doodle really routing this well, is exactly at 20 scolds now.
Sweet. So yeah, the letter. So at this point, we know the letter is not way the hero for anything in Jabu. So the boomerang is absolute complete bait.
Yep. Oh, Caesar don't have Xiao. Oh, they have. They just showing off chicken struts.
Chicken strats. Also, chicken strats are faster. You just don't have to watch the waterfall opening cutscene, which is like a
Yeah.
10 to 15-second cutscene.
Well, we're getting a confirmation here on the ferry.
Yep.
Yeah, chat already said it's a bloopy, but
Well, someone said like a bloopy, so let's confirm it here.
Where are the bow and long shot? Jeez.
It is indeed a bloopy.
Usually it's not bow you're missing at this point in the game.
Alright, Bitsy said it was definitively a bloopy.
Johnny at 7 skulls, so they apparently are not worried about the 20 skull way of the hero. Or about the cack way of the hero for maybe 20 skulls.
Listen, the secret is you doubt chat, but you doubt yourself more.
Yep. Always doubt yourself.
Wait. Scrub Central does not endorse the views of Felix. The commentators do not represent the views of...
The commentators.
this is the view of a single commentator and not necessarily the view of Scrub Central.
Getting philosophical in here.
Have we found anything in Shadow yet? I don't think so. I don't think we have.
Or at least I haven't seen anything. I'm really expecting to find long shot in here.
Nothing on Scolds today, of course. No Skulltula killing required today. Of course, you still do
Yep.
20, but...
Yeah, we had a powerful start, but it's starting to get slow.
Well, that happens. We're starting to see people go to places that other people have already gone to.
Yep.
Wait, is Caesar in Jabu without the boomerang?
That
Yes.
is,
Checking
Interesting, yeah.
hinted that boomerang chest.
I'm guessing it has not
yeah.
or is doing this for 20 skulls only, but there are far better skulls out there.
Yeah. It's a
My
weird
guess is
one.
they haven't seen the boomerang just hint.
Possible,
but I'm
possible.
Pretty sure it was
The
early.
boomerang chest was Sacred Forest Meadow.
Oh, so they've seen it, they've just probably forgotten about it.
Yep.
Weird one. Alright,
Advice
well,
for everyone, keep track of your hints, please.
Yep.
I've failed that
Got it.
many times before.
Same.
Could have definitely, on the last qual that I played, I definitely could have performed way better if I hadn't forgotten exactly which songs were in Sacred Forest Meadow.
Oh,
But you
no.
beat Trent.
I still did beat Trent, that is true.
Alright, let's summon Trent in here.
I think Trent is racing this.
Oh yeah, Trent is racing this. Later.
That's why I'm able to shit talk about them. Just kidding.
Yeah, you're chasing the Rudos letter way the hero, but
Yeah, just chasing
Always.
this letter off.
always keep your hints in mind. Summon him and DQ. No.
Well, but coming back to Jabu takes a long time.
Oh yeah.
No scale. So you'd have, like, we haven't seen scale. So you'd have to walk all the way back up the river.
Hey, look at Keaton doing Baron Lake.
Rip.
I'm definitely watching Johnny over here.
Wait, Keaton should have that hint. It was Sora's River.
People forget hints, man.
What?
That's just
But
what happens.
he was just there a few minutes ago.
Yeah, he was there a few minutes ago, but it happens.
Seeing another chickens here, by the way. For that
wanna
bottle with a
leave.
fish in it. I wonder why exactly Doodle's doing chickens right now.
No idea.
Oh my god, please don't do chickens.
Oh no, is Caesar's stream okay? Oh, is that just
There,
that's just what a reset looks like on Wii Virtual Console? I guess
it's like
so.
Yeah, that's a fairly hacked Wii. Or a fairly homebrewed Wii. That's
Wow.
modified even the menu and everything.
I mean, whatever floats your boat, as long
Yeah.
as it works.
Could probably at least like it looked like Caesar just completely restarted their Wii. You could probably just like go to the home menu, right?
Yep.
It
By
seems
the
a
way,
little
just
faster.
saying,
Yeah, go to home and reset.
it's time for Shadow to have something for us.
Yeah, we haven't seen anything in Shadow, right?
Yep.
It's a key.
I couldn't imagine playing on Wii Virtual Console. I don't know. It's not the setup necessarily for like playing it. It's more like it have to like have a capture card and
Yeah,
things
capture
like
card, controller.
with like for streaming. And oh, there's a long shot.
There it is. Requiem Way the Hero confirmed.
Ooh, yeah,
Got long shot in Shadow.
that took a while.
Alright, we technically have access to Ganon's castle.
Yep.
Nice thing about emulator is that I can just start my stream and it works.
Yeah, long shot in Shadow, so Requiem Way the Hero to get hovers off Silver Gauntlets to get long shot in Shadow. Pretty amazing.
So there's just water left with an early boss key, and we can get a light arrow in.
Yep, and
So-
Johnny still has to find a bow.
But at this point, I think it's pretty clear where light arrows are hiding.
Is it?
No, we don't know.
Still unresolved bottle way of the hero?
That could be for the bow.
That could
Oh yeah,
be
that
for
could
the
be
bow, yeah.
for the bow.
Or an item that leads to the bow, of course. So it'll be locked behind the hammer or something.
Yeah, at this point, Johnny is definitely ahead.
Yeah, Johnny making the right play and going to Shadow Temple.
Absolutely right decision, yeah.
Just do your prog.
After staying in Water Temple for a little bit too long, but
Absolutely wrong decision, yeah.
It ends up working out. Because apparently every other runner is avoiding Shadow like the plague.
I mean, from the looks of Shadow Temple, I can understand that.
It has to. It doesn't have to lead to lights. It could lead to the bow. It could still lead to the bow. We have no idea. Like, seeing as how we're not finding a bow, checking all these, I'm guessing the first bow is Way the Hero.
Even when the letter would lead to lights, we can't fire the light arrows.
I mean,
And-
you can still get your light arrow hint. I think it's not terrible.
Doodle, no. Come on, I believe. No, not like this. It's
Yeah,
happened
light
to
arrow
me
hit.
way too many times as well.
You get the light arrow hint, then probably just rush the lights and rush Ice Cavern. Because letters
There's
wash.
no way that's still good, right?
So you
yeah, that-
you would get the light arrow hint before going to Iceland.
Oh, that was still good.
At this
Wow.
point.
I'd get the light arrow. I'd get the light
Interesting.
arrow hint as fast as possible, and then just go to Ice.
Pretty clutch
Yeah,
there
I
from
can see
Doodle.
that. can see where it's coming from. I wouldn't thought about that. I would have rushed ice and finished water and hope for light arrows there and got
I
the
mean,
hint afterwards,
you
but
finished
yeah.
all the medallions, of course. You finished Shadow, Water, DC, and then at that point, honestly, just go for your light arrow hints. We have not seen Zoratunek, which is why, like, the way the heroes can be bait, which is why you rush the light arrow hints.
Yep.
And then find your first bow in Ganon's Castle Kappa.
Oh, that could happen actually.
But I don't think that would be quite crazy to find the first bow in Ganon.
Right, Johnny
mean,
can
it
beat the
doesn't
Shadow Temple
necessarily-
now.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be the first logical bow in the castle, but you can find a bow there.
But that depends. Then the Rudo's letter has to be way the hero for the lights.
Well, I
I
definitely
say
wouldn't
Rutus
have
letter
done this
is
during the
way
scene.
of the.
Like I would love. That's why I would love to know where light arrows are. Because if light arrows are not in ice slash like, if light arrows are not locked by the letter, then you know to look behind the letter for the bow.
More chickens, by the way.
light arrows
Freaking more
bottom of
fire.
well?
Why are people doing chickens?
Chickens before Gerudo Valley.
Let's
Caesar, I
go.
felt bad for you there for a while, but I'm starting to think a little bit
Yeah.
like.
Elden Valley at 152 is just, it's getting rough.
By the way, there are our long shot strats for Bongo.
Yep. I would have not known to do this. Personally,
Yeah, this is
so.
actually in logic.
And remember to sing your 150 BPM song. It's super fragilicious. Nope,
Oh
won't
god.
continue that.
I usually just use
Hello,
Skater Boy.
Fragilicious.
Like, Skater Boy is the one that just works for me.
Fair enough.
I tried that out and I tried it with a metronome and I couldn't pull it off.
With a metronome. Shit.
Yep. To check if it's really 150 BPM.
Keaton will be
Spoilers,
giving us that
it's
information
not
here.
exactly 150 BPM.
I think it's 138 BPM for Bongo though.
Yeah,
Oh my god, my cat is going crazy.
Keaton and Doodle both going
Caesar,
to Ice
please.
Cavern.
Valley, please.
Ice, ice, baby.
But we've got two. Yep, we've got a runner going to ice. Two runners going to ice.
No, Caesar's going adult.
Actually. No, Caesar.
No, Caesar.
Not like this.
That's really bad. Yeah, Caesar's got no last location. That's strength 2, absolutely.
Definitely,
That's-
yeah.
for sure.
Which unlocked the which essentially unlocks the entire rest of the seed.
Yep.
That it really hurts to see that.
Everything in
This is the
spirit
worst
or
thing
locked
about
behind
being
spirit.
on comms. You know everything and you see a runner last locationing a sphere 0 check or so
Can't tell
has
them.
progression. Yeah. Strength 2 just not only unlocks those items, Bitsy, Strength 2 unlocks the seeds at this point. It unlocks all your progression. Everything we're seeing right now.
Where is Johnny? What is Johnny doing?
Skulls.
Johnny, you have Ganon's castle access. Rush. Just rush. Stop doing skulls. You don't know if light arrows are there. You're gambling at this point. Just rush. I mean, oh, if he's at 10, then that's...
Oh.
If he's just getting this one for 10, then that's probably fine. But at this point, just rush.
At chat,
Like, he
what
even
we've
has the Busky
seen,
and water.
what we've seen from GGG so far is nothing. But we haven't seen strength 2 checks, and neither have we seen bow checks in there.
Oh no.
Oh no,
Wait,
Caesar.
Caesar, you've done everything you can in here. You don't have Song of Time. Why are you back here? Oh, you have a key.
Unfortunate.
Oh. Yeah, he technically has courtyard access. Oh god.
Oh my god. If if this works out for them, that's a fucking big brain
He-
play, but
Even if it works out, he still has to
accidental.
rally at some point. The issue is
Yeah.
he's missing the dins, which is really crucial. No, with strength. Oh right, he doesn't have hovers.
Nope.
Yeah, then yeah, that's technically not courtyard access, but
He has to do recall strats here.
yeah. Which at this point, if you're going out of logic in Stone Forest, please go to Valley. Please stop doing this.
Yeah.
Like there's some point where it just stops being worth it.
Go Song of Storms and Ice. Light arrows in bottom of the well. Or bow in bottom of the well and light arrows on Phantom Ganon.
We are going to know here shortly what that way of the hero is. Because
Johnny
Keaton, I believe Keaton has full cleared the area after Ice Cavern. Everything behind Rudo's letter.
Also Keaton. A quarter heart. Okay, got a heart from the keys.
There's still
I would
King
probably
Zora
I would probably unfreeze that heart piece right now. Personally.
Yeah, why not?
Keaton has bombs equipped. You can do the. He goes for it.
Doesn't make it though.
Yeah.
And Johnny did bomb 2 strats and is finishing up DC at this point. Hopefully finish in water afterwards.
Bomb bag in ice. Lol.
Lololololol.
Yeah, Johnny seems to be doing pretty good here on the restream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has done the play of doing Shadow without the bow to find a long shot and be able to beat Shadow with that is pretty amazing.
Absolutely. That light medallion. It's the only light medallion we have on the screen so far.
Yeah, which I can't understand. But I think runners just
Like
think
Shadow.
they can't clear
Like it
Shadow
logically,
without a bow.
logically you need bow or long shot for Shadow.
The only other runner who actually has the hover boots is doing Ice Cavern right now, which is also sensible because of Way of the Hero stuff.
Oh yeah, Keaton and those hover boots, I already forgot about that because it's so sad.
Yeah.
I don't know how close Doodle is actually.
I'd still probably go for Shadow Temple, but Ice Cavern is again not the worst play because of the Wath, unresolved Way of the
Yeah.
Hero. And
We
we've
haven't
seen
seen-
Lens. I
Yeah.
mean, what else is gonna be? Goron Tunic?
We've seen Goron. I think Johnny has Goron.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, at this point, Johnny's gonna get his sixth medallion. Johnny's gonna get their sixth medallion at well, they can enter water and leave, so probably 205 6 medallions, which is pretty good. Happy 2 hours, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, and I think 2 hours is a good time to shout out our runners here that are on Restream. If you like what you see, please drop them a follow, and we have a wonderful command for that in chat. That is, yes, already there.
Chilling
And
too
my
much.
cat
Oh no, it
destroyed
says
something in
John
my
Who Game
kitchen.
Show. Why,
Oh no!
why does it say John Who Game Show? Oh no.
Oh no!
The actual
I have
is
to check on my
Johnny
cat really
Game
quick.
Show.
It actually says Johnny Gain Show too.
This is the actual name of Johnny, so go there.
Not only is the name wrong, the Twitch is also wrong. Beautiful. Pepega hand.
Vega hands, yeah.
Hi. Do you have any idea for a first bow or light arrows on restream or? Wait, what? That's
So
Song
Song of Storms,
So the
which is,
only
I think, yeah, the only
Yeah.
progression you found in behind Rudo's letter here. So you got to rush that Storms now.
Yep.
Or just go to Shadow Temple, which is still probably a good
Oh
play.
wait, what is Keaton doing? Keaton, no, don't go to Minuet. What?
After all of that, that's your play?
That's Forest. Follow the storms. It's the only thing you find behind Rudos. Like, what is this? Okay, it's probably just a small mistake, but you shouldn't be doing this.
Absolutely not.
I think we'll see Doodle with the right idea here going to Well. Or going to Shadow, okay.
It's also perfectly fine.
I mean, I don't think I see it. Doing Ice all the way for Storms. And then just going to Shadow anyway without the bow. If you're gonna do Shadow without the bow, just do it first.
Yeah. Oh well. I don't really want to say, like, I don't think I really want to say here that it's a bad idea to go to Shadow Temple right now. I still think that's probably okay. So Johnny, finishing up Water Temple here, is gonna be in bow glow mode.
It's gonna be in missing a few items and having 6 medallions mode, which is really awkward.
Yeah.
Did I miss something important?
Not really.
Not really, no. Oh, did you see
Johnny-
Storms on Ice Cavern?
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay.
Yeah, Johnny is gonna be going for the light arrow hint, I think.
Hey
Yeah.
Johnny, you're here. Shoot the sun.
It's Baron.
I was just trolling.
Oh, and it's Baron, yeah.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I guess you can call this trial mode. Or trials mode. Access to trials, but can't beat Ganon. And this is where the worst plandos begin. The worst plandos always begin by giving you all 6 medallions. And
Wonder if
then
you-
locking in a 28 sphere chain.
I wonder if you just, like, check Light Trial first. Yeah.
I mean, I'd check light trial if I had strength 3, I think, but
Oh, well, I mean, that's
Okay.
kind of required for that. Yeah, you're right. I didn't think about that one.
What do you think? Bow in bottom of the well or bow and light arrows in bottom of the well?
Okay, W. I'm sorry.
I think it's bow and lights.
I say bow in bottom of the well, and my worst guess is light arrows on Phantom Ganon.
Oh, no.
Oh wait, no. Hammer on Phantom Ganon and light arrows on High Scoron.
Oh, no!
At this point, bottom of the wall, I think has like it's either one. We've seen most of GTG, I think, so probably
We'll
just
see here in a second.
Yeah, we miss a fair bit of GGG. That's 6 checks, I think.
So, what do we think Ganon is gonna say here?
Well, if he doesn't say bottom of the well, then the seed is solved. Well, or any location that has a Storms check in it.
Have you seen my light arrows?
Johnny's gonna
On
be
the worst
really.
spot possible.
Has Johnny turned in the letter?
They should have.
I don't believe so, actually.
Do personal tracker says nope.
Validation. That's a key. I wanted to say outside castle. Please don't. Please.
Don't even.
Johnny, that's gonna get you hit. Yeah.
If he
Uh-oh.
says outside castle, this is just a wild scavenger hunt.
Fair enough.
And
with 1.5
Caesar in
hearts.
Ice
here.
Cavern. And Caesar will be looking for strength 2 in bottom of the well then. And if Caesar finds his bow in bottom of the well, they'll probably finish Forest before getting their second strength from
the
Valley.
Oh no.
Johnny, no. Oh god.
This is scary. Oh,
Johnny, you can do it.
yikes!
my-
Oh god.
Oh,
No!
Oh no!
no! Oh,
Johnny!
Johnny.
Pepe hands.
Johnny's probably gonna grab berries.
Yep. You called it.
If you die up the
And-
tower like that and have a bottle, just...
But that means we will know if they
Wait, Johnny
finish.
doesn't have a bottle.
Yep, that bottle is not empty apparently. And Johnny hasn't done
Johnny has
chickens.
a letter.
Yeah.
I can't believe we had 3 runners do chickens in this one, despite there being way better options for all of them.
It's a meme.
But chickens are for eating, not for collecting.
Yeah.
You're really doing that after I said chickens are for eating?
Yes.
Really?
Please.
Look at their cute faces.
And you're framing it that way that only my name is above that?
Exactly. That was the intention there the whole time. Dreads wants to kill these cute little things. Pass it on.
Doodle. Gotcha.
I'm not going to say what was in my head for a second.
No. Oh god. Just
Kill
going
the
front-
animals.
Just going to the front like that is so risky.
I love animals. But some animals taste better than others, so...
Johnny going with the safer strats here. As long as he gets to the as long as he gets to the hint, it's fine.
Yeah. At this moment, they're still ahead by a margin.
Yeah. It really depends where the first bow is and where light arrows are. That could put, like, Johnny's gonna be the first to get the information of the light arrows, but maybe some people already have lights from doing other plays. But let's not care about what's not on restream. What's happening here?
Oh no, I noticed something.
What did you notice?
Alright,
My
Dwarf.
traumatic experience from last week will reoccur.
Alright, Dwarf.
Caesar will go back to GTG if they find strength 2.
Where are the lights?
Oh no.
What about Zelda makes her a better ruler than I am?
Bottom of the well. That's a
Whoop-whoop.
little bit unfortunate if that's the only thing that's in there.
Oh boy, okay.
Let's hope
Because
not.
then we're in bow mode with no idea where the bow is. And we'll
So-
find out here soon because Keaton is actually going to bottom of the well right now.
Yeah.
Hey, just
Johnny-
saying,
Yeah.
one check that is in logic and nobody checked is Wasteland.
Well, Johnny pretty much has their path ahead of them. They need to go to ice, get storms.
And Keaton is the
Oh.
first one in well.
Wait,
Without
Johnny, letter is
sticks.
way the hero. Go, like, don't check Burning Cack first. What?
I mean, maybe they just wrote it in to go to... Oh wait, they're not child. Brain.
Yeah, no, Song of Storms is not gonna be here. Like, if letter is way the hero at this point, you can be fairly convinced it's, yeah, SOS isn't icy. And so Johnny has to turn in letter and do Ice Cavern, then go to well to get his lights. Or to get their lights. Meanwhile, we still haven't seen a bow on restream.
I mean, it is possible that that Song of Time is required, but
Yeah, we've got Keaton and well, Doodle retracing Johnny's steps.
to be fair, Doodle is does have the full, or not, no, not Jabu. Jabu is not cleared, but Doodle has Song of Storms, right? Am I
Yeah.
thinking about that correctly? Yeah.
Yeah. And we've seen Jabu cleared, but not by Doodle, so... If we get into bow mode, this will be something.
I'm guessing this Nocturne Warp is the fastest way right now.
Oh,
there
never
is the
mind.
bow! We know,
Oh, oh shit.
the restream, we are in go mode now.
Okay, are we allowed to say this is a jet seed?
It is a pretty jetty seed, yeah. I'm honestly, now that I know this, I'm a little bit surprised that one of these really good runners in here hasn't finished yet.
Yeah.
Reminder that the Strength 2 in Valley exists.
True, that is true.
Like the Strength 2 in Valley is a big one, I'd say. Because I know many players would. I know many of the many of the better players skip Valley in the opener usually and won't do it unless they have the reason to do so. And in this case, it actually really costs you.
Those hovers are so unfortunate. They're getting more and more unfortunate for Keaton here by the
Yeah.
minute.
And basically, you had no reason to check on GTG in this seed, so you wouldn't even been able to bunch strat the crate to see what's in there.
For
Unfortunately,
Caesar, yeah.
Keaton is the first runner to the bow, but doesn't have hovers.
It's not gonna matter. These other runners are
that
gonna
could
rush
be
well as
super-
well.
That could be super bad for Keaton. What are they going to do with that bow?
Yeah, imagine them going to GTG for their. Oh, that sucks.
GTG, Stone Forest. You could do many things before going back to Silver Gauntlets.
Oh, Keaton, just go back
But
to Spirit. But
the
you
thing
won't.
with
They
Keaton-
won't go back to Spirit Temple. It's a problem.
Keaton is they have no idea why Requiem is what.
Okay, Oh no,
Like,
they won't go to
Keaton still
Shadow
has
because
that.
they don't have hovers.
Keaton still has an unresolved Requiem with a hero,
That
which
if they do
that's-
remember that there's light arrows, by the way. Between all these runners, we're in go mode. Every item is possessed by somebody currently.
who's ahead here? It's so like I don't want to say Johnny's ahead, but like
Yeah,
Johnny
the
still has
question is exactly this. Like, what takes longer, this finishing Shadow and thingamajig?
climbing, getting the light arrow hint, going back child.
Do you
No
think?
water, no
Do you
water.
think though? This is my question. Do you think Doodle, knowing that Well is Way of the Hero, will go for the hint right away? The light arrow hint.
Johnny, stop checking stuff.
But Doodle has to do water still. They have to do Shadow and Water Temple.
Well, to be fair to Johnny, there still could be a bow on the way. Johnny does
Yeah.
not know that the bow is also in Well. There's two items. Like Johnny, yeah, exactly.
It's pretty good checks too, so I can't really blame him on that.
But I don't get the hidden checks.
Can't really blame him on that. Yeah.
Well, to be fair, Bitsy, Doodle also still needs to go to Well. So basically, it's finish Shadow and beat Water Temple before beating Ice
The
Cavern
boss-
here for Johnny.
Musky in water is pretty early, isn't it?
There's that long shot.
Yeah.
Yep, long shot for Doodle. I think it's gonna be a pretty close race on Restream between Doodle and Johnny. Fortunately, Caesar and Keaton have both missed very important items that are locking all their progression.
Yep.
I don't know what feels worse. Seeing Caesar missing out on his strength 2.
Also,
or
The
Keaton-
hovers definitely
the
feel
hovers.
worse to me.
yeah. Johnny, please don't do Stone Shabu. Thank you.
At least, like, I think there's a potentiality for Keaton to, like, forget completely and, like, forfeit at the end of this. Caesar will at least eventually finish the seed, pretty much guaranteed. Because
Will
Caesar
eventually
eventually...
go to Valley.
Yeah, exactly. But we don't know if Keaton will ever go back to Spirit Temple. They might have just forgotten that there's this check left there that we haven't done.
But I
There's
round,
Caesar,
I
you have the
write
bow.
my hints down very specifically nowadays. And if I
Sean!
see,
Oh my.
oh my
SDG
god,
Sean finished first place
Sean!
with 216.
Oh my
Right.
god!
Oh, GG, Sean.
GG. Might I say, this is quite unexpected.
That is a really fast finish from Sean there, and considering the that's a PB from Sean too. Oh wow, that's great for him.
Oh my god. Oh,
Oh
I'm so
my
happy
God.
for Sean. Oh.
Yeah, big GG's to Sean here, taking the win on this monster jet seed apparently. That's still a lot of things.
Excuse me, what? Is the comment that Sean put in the race time GG room.
I'm sure they're very confused. But yeah, if you do everything right this seed, it just kind of lines up, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. We've seen all of these runners do some plays that we thought were, like, objectively questionable, basically.
Yeah.
So... I think that could have
Okay.
been Johnny or Doodle, basically.
Johnny's top song of soaring.
Johnny on his way to ice. Hello, Mido. Reversed Mido skip with Song of Soaring again.
Yeah, wow, what a finish time.
Absolutely incredible.
Sean, get in chat.
And now Johnny just needs to do ice. I hope Johnny finds a bow.
Oh no, Keaton is doing Papa D.
I hope Johnny finds a bow on the way. That I would feel really sad for him. But seeing the 216, there's probably a like the early time like this, you can probably infer that the bow's on the way somewhere.
I mean, if I would be Caesar
Johnny.
Keaton, I would think I absolutely missed out on something right now. I dingus brained something.
If you see someone finishing at 216 and you're at 3 medallions, you're definitely questioning your routing.
And Sean is not one of the top runners in here, if I might say that.
Sean is a
Oh, no,
pretty
Sean-
good runner, but not... Yeah, you're right. Sean is not in that, like... I don't know. Felix tier.
That elite club. That we sub to the seed club, Kappa.
You mean Group Pepega?
Pepega. That's still amazing for him though.
Oh yeah.
Johnny, what are you? Johnny,
Well, that's why it's especially amazing.
Johnny, you know it's in well.
But the bow.
I know it's Fountain Fairy.
There's nothing wrong with checking Fountain
Yeah.
Fairy, in my opinion.
But I'm guessing. Where's the like? We know the bow's in well, so I'm guessing Sean probably rushed the letter way of the hero and found everything.
Sean rushed ice, I bet.
Fortunate phase there on Bongo for Doodle, but should still be okay, of course. How are you meant to dodge that attack, by the way? I don't understand it. The punching attack. You just don't... You just have enough health when coming into the room to
Just
eat a
side
few
hop-
of those.
Just, if you're too close, you'll get hit no matter what. You can side hop away. Doodle no. Like if you're far away enough, you can side hop away.
Fair. Doodle having a lot of trouble with this long shot fight here. Oh, it's one hand. Oh, it's the other one that was really close. Another chance here at victory.
So close.
Gonna have to go through a third cycle here. Just
Yeah.
like Johnny did.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we got a race. Johnny finally in Ice Cavern picking up their Son of Stone soonish. And let's see what Doodle is doing.
It's
If they're
between
going
Ice
for-
Cavern versus Water Temple now, yeah.
Yeah, and bottom of the well still for both.
Well, yeah, for both, but that's why I excluded it, because both have to still do it.
Yeah, the question is, is Doodle doing bottom of the well now, or they just finish water now? They should do water.
I'm gonna be right back. I have to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
But if Doodle is doing water now, they will probably go for the light arrow hint also. And there's Sean in chat. GG's Sean. What a finish. What a finish.
Yeah, definitely surprised on restream. Johnny has seen the light arrow hint and is currently going through ice to get it. Keaton has missed the hovers in Silver Gauntlets because they died to the Child Iron Knuckle. Caesar has missed doing Valley for Strength 2.
Oh, Johnny's
And
still collecting skulls.
Doodle is currently on Johnny's path, just doing water and gonna finish all their medallions. Seed of your goddamn life? Yeah. I can see that. Played this pretty well, didn't you? 7 minutes and no one else was finished.
Yep. That's the time. So where are the other two bows then? Both in Ganon's castle, maybe?
Yeah, they're probably
One in Forest Temple?
bow locked because I'm guessing the bow in well is Wath.
Yeah. Let's just talk about the fact that bow could have been super early bait if you rushed ice. Wait. Caesar is finishing Forest with his bow?
Yep, that's a rip.
No. Oh no. Let's hope there's another strength hidden in Forest Temple.
If there's another
But that,
strength in Forest, I'm amazed.
but there's still Dins then.
Yep.
Oh, Caesar's in Forest Temple? Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sean in chat right now talking a little bit about his routing. Got Strength 2 and Creator, worked out Requiem as Waft for hovers or Longshot with the other being locked by the first one. There's definitely like, if you were smart about this one and followed your instincts a little bit, but also your brain, just a
We have
little
a second
bit.
place.
Oh, second place finish.
Balti push with a time.
Balti! Wow! Nice.
Almost 10 minutes between them.
Yep.
That is something. And on the other hand, we have to say we have seen our first forfeit in the race. From apparently a pretty new runner.
Oh, that sucks. Oh my god.
Dev team is finished. In third. GG's
They're
to Dev
rolling
team.
in.
226.06, really close behind Balti here.
Look
Probably
at
not
that.
quite a snipe
Doodle.
anymore, but close to it.
Yep.
The Doodle is doing Morpher. This is close. This is really close. It
I think
just...
that this seed is probably decided by if you do Valley early.
Yeah.
If you don't
But-
do Valley early, you get baited everywhere, because Adult Attack and DC had everything.
For Johnny and Doodle, it just comes down to execution right now. The Morpho fight for Doodles isn't looking that good at the moment. Johnny is close to picking up his Song of Storms. Let's hope they don't do any unnecessary checks then.
Yeah,
And
Johnny
then
not
it
having.
comes down to routing in bottom of the well and execution.
Yep. Unfortunately, we've got Keaton and Caesar in Forest, which feels really bad.
Yeah.
But I mean, okay, doing Stone Forest at this point, like, the other the other players got 216. There's no way they did Stone Forest. There's absolutely no fucking way. Like, if you see this finish and you're missing an early item, like, you know it's on the way somewhere.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah. That's the one thing you could metagame.
Yeah, you can use a bit of metagaming here, I think.
Yeah, well, there's literally finishes at 2 hours, a little over 2 hours.
Yep, finally got a Jet Seat. Sean won with a 216.
Who rolled it, by the way?
This was Faboom Seed.
Nice. Gold
Yo,
star for rolling power.
It's a new PB, by the way. Oh, yeah, nice.
The interesting thing is, a new PBE by how much?
Anyway, let's see. So Johnny's about to finish ice. Doodle is rushing the light arrow hints. We've got both Keaton and Caesar in Forest, which again is a really feels bad man.
I'm not sure if I would have rushed that light arrow hint in Doodle's place right now.
I don't know. I think you still do.
I mean, you still have bottom of the well open.
And
Could
we
have
have
been a
not
play
found
by now.
we have not found a bow outside of the well one.
Yeah.
Doodle going for that light arrows hint, which means Doodle is now officially behind. I
Yep.
think we can say.
Okay.
Yeah. Doodle is now getting the hint and turning back child behind Johnny. Good stuff, good stuff.
You're saying that with 2 runners in forest.
That is true.
And now if it's been 15 minutes since Sean finished, we've seen 2 finishes. Doodle's going up the tower, Johnny's about to get their lights in the well. Along with their bow, should they not bail after finding light arrows, but I don't think you bail anyway.
No.
Another finish
Bottom of
coming in
was
here
so
by
check
Weasel.
dense.
230.39 from Weasel 2366 GG's.
Whoop whoop, GG's.
Yeah, we're still 30 minutes ahead of my PB. I have a 3 hours and 40 seconds personal best. No sub 3 yet. Come eventually, I believe.
Oh no, Doodle died to Knuckles. No.
Oh, it's a BGS in Forest Temple.
Maybe
Well-
we could say Doodles is just copying Johnny there.
Oh, there's
Graphite
Graffiti.
has finished, or graffiti, probably.
Graphite is yeah, Graphite.
So he's a pencil.
5th place with 231.27 big GG's.
It feels so wrong to see those under 3-hour finishes in a scrubs race.
I know, this one was pretty quick.
Yeah. It's a nice change of pace from last time I sat here in the comps booth.
This should be a fun one for the. Yeah, this should be a fun one. Johnny finding the bow, gonna be really happy about that.
Yup.
Yep.
They're realizing now that they're in go mode, or are about to be.
Yep.
The lights are in back.
Oh
The lights are in
no, Doodle! Why?
That is unfortunate and probably completely 100% seals the deal here for Johnny, if it wasn't already
Yeah.
sealed. So Johnny, gonna finish first on Restream. And probably also not too far behind. Still has a chance as like a top 10 finish or something like that in the race altogether. So does Doodle probably, depending on how all the other runners did. But there's Ryuja finishing in 6th place.
2:33:10 GG. Let's see.
Doodle, don't do it again. Please,
where's-
don't do it
where's-
again.
Oh no, where's Keaton going?
Look at those bomb strats for the Iron Knuckle.
Nice. Yeah, Keaton looks like is going to GTG.
Oh
Oh,
no.
Keaton, no. Keaton, you have an unresolved Requiem by the hero. Please. You didn't find, like,
Doodle, concentrate, please.
Doodle, you can do this. Don't give up on it.
Don't throw it all away now.
Yep. Okay,
The content
okay.
makes itself. When the commentators don't even have to make the content, the runners just do it themselves.
I love that little image from Doodle.
I missed it.
Yeah, he put a little thing. He put a little sock, puppet sock on screen. And Johnny finding his lights in this room.
There you go.
Finally. Go
Good job,
Bear.
Johnny.
Let's go, Johnny.
Get that top 10, I believe.
Oh no. Commentators curse you. Don't say that. No,
That's not good. Let's just talk about something else.
I am the
Yeah.
restreamer. I have
How
I have the
about
restreamer's
pizza?
blessing.
How about pizza?
I feel kind of bad for Keaton here, but you should not be doing
I mean,
GTG.
I like pizza. Pizza's pretty good. Very versatile, but also almost always good, no matter what you put on it.
Like, if you look at your
I don't
Watch
like it
GT
too much.
if you look at your Where Are the Heroes, GTG makes no sense here.
You see, we're back to the good and bad commentator, because I like pineapple on pizza, and I'm an Italian.
Oh, here's
at
no,
least half.
here's the thing. I just hate pineapple. Like,
Ah,
it's not even the putting it on pizza part. It's the pineapple part.
Pretty bad for Keaton, who just forgot just tried to Chatter Knuckle and decided to not go back and miss the hover boots and up there. But Caesar is just, you should not be doing all this stuff before Valley.
no, you shouldn't. Did they completely forgot about Valley? Did they think they checked Valley already?
They might think they checked it already, but again, like,
Doodle probably feeling really bad about not going. I mean, it probably was the right play to do this, but probably also still feeling bad about not just going to well.
yeah, if you see 216 times, usually usually everything's on the way. Someone just rushed their dungeons and got their prog and then just won.
Yeah.
You can probably get all 6 medallions really fast this seed. If you just do like DC Deku, like free, you get your Deku, you get your DC, and then you have all the stuff for Spirit, so you do Spirit. Like you do Spirit, you find hovers, you can do Shadow now, like everything just changed together really nicely, and then you just
Yeah. The only wonky
right.
thing is the long shot in Shadow Temple, I would say. about that
Yeah.
whole thing. But
Then
Yeah.
I would go for Shadow anyway, because there's like, if you know the bomb tree strat, you can.
yeah, if you know the bomb chew strat, you're golden on this seed. This seed is easy mode.
You get long shot and you're like, sweet. I'm 1 hour 36 medallions. Where are the lights? Bottom of the well. Okay, let's rush it. And then you find your finish.
Are you going to say this seed would have been your sub 2?
I don't. I think I would have. I don't know if I would have done Valley early this seed is the entire point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can always open
But-
the shortcut. That's true.
And if you do Valley this seed, it's pretty, like, it's free. But I'm guessing that's why we're not seeing runners finishes. People weren't doing Valley early and therefore probably missed the strength 2 for a bit.
Yeah, that's the thing here.
I do kind of agree with ETR about the EverDrive, by the way. Like, pay a lot of money to have a way that, like, have a console that runs the game worse. Huh.
They have a console that runs a game like vanilla, which is horrible, which is horribly laggy. Have fun. Oh yeah, Deku is absolutely loaded this seed.
And I can smell some lovely bacon. Dinner.
Go Johnny, can we see that? Looks like it's gonna be a 2 cycle, because I don't think you can 1 cycle with that rhythm. He might? Yeah, no.
Oh, there's the butter knife.
Where was the butter knife?
In the storms check in Kokiri Forest.
Okay.
Why? This hurts.
There you go. I found the meme.
Butter knife.
Listen, the list of memes is pretty long. It's hard to find any of it. It's not sorted by. I guess I could sort it on my thing if I wanted to. I can sort it. You know what?
Aye.
I have something to do here for the next few minutes.
I mean, next thing you should do is ask Johnny if they
Well,
join us in voice chat. No, just don't ask. Just say, Johnny, get here now.
get in here.
No, we should ask him still.
Yeah. We're
Okay.
nice people at Scrub Central. Yep. Still feels wrong seeing Gannon on restream sub 3.
Wait, we're seeing nut strats? Oh, we're seeing nut strats, Pog.
Oh right. I mean, yeah, you have to, huh?
GS no hammer. Nut strats.
Oh, baby.
Getting them successfully, though. He's a little
Is
too fast
that-
on that first.
Are there other ways to kill Ganon? Can you kill him with like a bow or something?
Oh, hook shot.
Okay. Basically everything
Yeah.
that damages things, I'm guessing.
But everything takes like, I think, 10 shots?
Yeah, it's 10 shots, and if it's master, it's 3.
Yeah. And that
Oh.
you can basically
We
only
found
get with-
another bow
Fire temple?
in fire early in
Wait.
Fire Temple.
Oh no!
Oh my god, that sucks. Oh,
Look at
no.
how angry
What?
Caesar was there.
Ryukane is finished. Aw, Johnny not gonna get the win over Ryukane.
7th place, 240. GG's.
GG's.
Wait, what the there's a bow and fire, are you serious? Wow. So the letters just hinted away the hero because the fucking lights are in well.
So Bo was not on logic for this seed?
No, bow was not way the hero in well. Because
Ow.
there's a bow right there.
We have another finish.
Fully accessible.
Johnny getting sniped again by Trent now.
Tread.
Oh no! Trent, you...
Fuck you, Trent. Johnny put fuck you, Trent. Quinty is also finished right before Johnny.
No,
Oh
Johnny!
no!
Johnny!
Oh no, poor
No.
Johnny.
Yeah.
Hey, top 10 for Johnny, finishing in 10th place with a time of 2:41:58.
Hey. Oh god,
Poor
yeah.
guy. No.
Three people finish. That's Johnny right now.
Oh. Right.
You're probably gonna need some time before the interview if you got a
Yeah,
heart
yeah, that's
attack.
fair. That's very fair.
By the way, that freeze frame from Johnny's stream. I don't think your spine should do that. So
Oh, there's Ferrari's wind on adult shooting gallery.
what is happening here?
Keck
You just-
W's
Oh,
right.
look at that! Look where Keaton is going.
Yeah, just get the bow from Fire Forehead.
But Keaton,
Keys and Child Spirit, yes. Yeah, I'm guessing most people got their first bow in well.
All right.
yeah.
Doodle gonna be not too far behind here than the other runners. We'll see when they individually find their stuff.
Yep.
Frick,
And we are joined
are you
by Johnny Game Show 56.
Hi,
GG.
Johnny. Good game.
frickin' triple sniped? Are you
The
kidding
triple
me?
snipe.
Even when you finish first on the restream and get like a really good time.
I got freaking triple sniped.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm so mad.
What'd you
Oh,
think,
no.
Johnny?
Okay, was that bow the first one?
We have just found a bow on the first check and fire temple, but yeah.
Oh, I wasn't going there. Okay.
Yeah.
I was
This is
just
the
like,
bow that everyone got first in this seed.
but the entire time I was like, where the fuck is the bow? Where is it?
yeah,
And then
no
yeah.
bow needed for this seed.
Sean's finish must have been a surprise that just out of nowhere at 216.
No, I knew. No,
You?
because I was in ice at the time.
Okay.
I was
Alright,
like,
you got lighter hits, like pretty early on restream.
huh?
You were the first to get lighter hit on restream, and you were pretty fast at it, to be fair.
Yeah, like I saw it and I was like, alright, I don't have a bow yet. I gotta go through. I have to grab everything on the way because I don't want to miss it and waste more time.
But why were you still collecting hints?
No, the
In case it was on 30 skulls because I didn't have a 30 hint.
Oh, fair.
30.
yeah, okay, that makes sense.
I didn't have a 30 hint and I didn't want my first bow to be on 30 skulls without me knowing.
Yeah, that's
I was looking for that 30 hint.
okay. That's completely fair. We didn't know you didn't have that.
Honestly, 10th of 29 is not bad. I'm gonna take it, but like, god damn it.
Getting triple snipe on get.
Ah, it's so frustrating.
Again, you're the first on restream, so at least you
was-
got
it was
that
the
victory.
biggest- It was the biggest heart. That was the biggest heart attack I've had in a while.
Yeah.
I actually, for a moment, I was like, am I actually gonna win this thing? I was so scared. I was like, I didn't think I was going to win, but I was like, if I
You're going
actually
up to
win
lighter
this,
hit at 2 hours and no one's finished. Like,
Just
where is it?
going.
yeah, no, exactly. And then I was like, because I was having a miniature panic attack. Because I was like, if it's somewhere that's not, I was hoping to God it was either in Well or GTG.
Yeah.
Because if it was anywhere else, I would have been fucked for the bow.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Um,
please, just be
by the
Well or
way-
GTG. And then it was Well, and I was like, cool, maybe it's on Burning Cack. And then I had to go to Ice Cavern, and I was like, God damn it.
Yeah, the,
Look-
from the
Look
letter
who's
being-
back to GTG.
No, no.
Okay.
Oh, so
Really knows.
Doodle's almost done.
Doodle
Yeah.
is almost done. Keaton died to the what is it? What are they called?
Silver Knuckle.
Here.
So yeah, the Iron Knuckle, and never picked up the hover boots.
No.
Yeah.
And
Caesar
Caesar's.
Oh no.
And Caesar still hasn't gone to Gerudo Valley.
Oh no.
Caesar has no
Yep.
dude, it just has been it's been really
Oh
bad.
my
He's done
God.
he's doing GTG. He has just completely missed the train.
That's the second dip in GTG by Caesar.
I think I would have actually beaten. I think I would have actually gotten 7th place if I had dipped into fire when I got ZL.
No, fair
Okay.
enough.
Because if it was at that first chest, I would have
Okay.
gotten the bow, and I wouldn't have looked for it very much at the end.
Maybe it would have baited you. You don't know.
That's
Maybe.
true. The
I don't
bow,
think-
the
I
bow
don't
was
think there's much
actually.
to
I was
say
actually
about it.
kind of glad. I hated that I didn't have it, and I was happy that I didn't have it at the same time.
By the way, what were your thoughts about doing so much of Water Temple at that point?
Yeah, we were
Oh,
curious about
you know
that.
why I did that, right?
No.
I had to set Scarecrow for Shadow.
Okay.
And so I was like, because there were only 3 there. Spear Temple, no, Requiem was Way of the Hero and CAC.
Yep.
It had to lock the hover boots and
Yep.
the long shot.
Which Keaton is picking up right now.
Yeah.
Keaton has
had
the
to-
hover boots. Pog.
Yeah. But it has to lock the hover boots and the long shot because of Lens.
Yeah, we figured that
Lens
out.
being so early. And so my thought process was,
You got
it
irons
can
on last.
only be behind the boomerang, the hover boots, and the iron boots.
Okay.
And so I went to water because in case I got long shot and shadow, I needed to have Scarecrow.
Oh. But you don't
Oh,
need
yeah.
a bumpy pad for the boat? Or the,
Because I didn't have bow.
Or you don't need a bumpy pad for the statue?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Fair
But
enough.
you did a lot of Water Temple at that point.
I did a lot of it. I knew it couldn't have been in Central Pillar because of key logic.
We figured you would
But-
leave after PK, but
But
For
you
each
checked
development.
Hinted Baron boss key chest.
yeah, that kind of felt bad.
Oh, was it hinted?
Hey,
It
we
was
found
a
second
scale!
forest meadow.
I don't know. Oh, wow. That's the
There's a
scale.
skill
I don't know
there.
if you guys noticed at all, but I didn't get very many hints this seed. I'm still missing
No.
2 Way of the Heroes.
Let's see. What do you have as Way of the Heroes?
I had Double Cack and Death Mountain
Okay, I
Crater.
can get rid of some.
Oh, I had Ranch too, so it was Graveyard. That was the other one. Okay.
Graveyard for Knock,
And
which
then
wasn't
what was the foolish besides DC and Domain?
Michaelia.
Highly, yeah. Okay. But I was like, I got that strength too, and I was like, Tog, if Bobby was in this, he would have been fucked because he never goes to Valley. That was my entire thought process when I found that
Two
strength.
required
and Dim
items.
Fire was there too,
Yeah.
Yeah, Valley.
and I was like, Bobby would have been fucked.
Probably the seed was busted.
God, I'm proud of how I played that seed, especially since I've been playing so much MMR recently.
Oh yeah,
we saw you
figured
play Song of
Yeah.
Soaring like
Soaring.
3
Yeah, I
times.
played- It's because every time I was playing sorry, a song, I kept playing Song of Sorry.
Yep.
we saw that.
Because my brain was just like, because the only songs that start with down are Saria's and Song of Soaring.
All right.
Yep.
Just to interrupt you here, Doodlebit has now also finished in 12th place with a time of 2:50:01.
If you also know that I'm still pretty tired because I was fidgeting so bad. Like,
Yeah.
my gameplay was so fidgety the entire time.
You played well though.
Also, that was the first time I ever actually got, frickin' Fast Dodongo's Cavern with the bomb shoes.
Oh nice.
It's the first time I've ever done that. And I just tried it because I was like, well, I'll lose a lot of time if I don't do this.
I figured you have learned it because you did it pretty well.
No, I knew how to do it, I just never did it.
Did you ever consider with the boomerang in spirit going to stone jump? Like seeing the
I
letter way to
did. Until I got the long shot in Shadow.
Okay.
Because I was like, the only way I'm going into Jabu is if the light arrows are there.
Ah.
And the light arrows were in Well, which was locked by ice. And I was like, I turned in the letter and I was like, no, there's no way. There has to be, because I figured there was at least one bow in either GTG or bottom of the well.
Okay.
Like, there
Mm.
couldn't have not been a bow in one of those two because of just how packed those dungeons are.
Yeah.
I figured it had to be in one of those, and that's why I was hoping for the very specific light arrow hints of those two, in order for me to actually be able to finish the damn seed.
Yeah.
Also, Sean's hint helped. Sean's finish helped because I was like, okay, so it's not in Jabu. Also,
Yeah.
where the hell was Big Goron sword?
It's Forest Temple. Forest Temple.
Oh,
For
Shout out.
I
Rory's
like how you
wind.
didn't have to dip any stone dungeons.
Yeah.
Ferrori's
Versus on
Wind.
Calculus.
Yeah, adult archery had Ferrori's Wind, which you
Oh,
were never
Bobby was
getting.
watching this.
Yeah.
Bobby.
You also have 2 more
You would've
finishes.
been
One Shot
screwed.
and Chimo have finished in 13th and 14th.
Hey, got another one here.
A doodle.
GG.
We're
Oh,
joined by
look
Duke.
at that. Strength 2 at horseback archery. Oh
What?
no, Caesar. Oh no. Now Valley is out of the question for a
No, his
long time.
dins.
APA? Oh my god.
He needs his dins.
Wait, he has no din. God.
Caesar, no.
So,
Also, hi, dude.
That
So how
means,
about that progression?
The strength. Wait,
Yeah.
hold up, just 1 second. The strength in DMC is not WOTH then anymore, right? Because all 3 strengths are like accessible.
Correct.
Yeah, it was way the hero for ZL.
Yeah. I still had both in there, but now I just removed the strength. So
Insane.
Yeah, dude, welcome. Welcome to the
Hi.
restream.
Yeah,
Pretty good seed, wasn't it?
yeah. I definitely could have done a lot of things better, but overall, I will definitely take a PB
Nice.
nice, good job, good
Nice.
job.
Wow.
by
Yeah.
like 10, 15 minutes, I think too.
Yeah, that's always a
So-
sweet PB.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Is
was
that your first sub 3?
yeah, and that's also my first sub 3 as well.
Wow.
Yeah,
Nice.
so that was pretty good. But yeah, I definitely could have done a lot of things better.
Yeah.
But I can't be at all angry.
I did
Absolutely, yeah.
lose. So what was your first bow?
Bottom of the well.
Everyone had the
Same here.
bottom of the well one first. All
I-
in Restream. All in Restream had the
Wait,
bottom of the well
wait,
one
they
first.
did too? Oh, so they already did-
Everyone-
'cause they have lights. Okay.
Everyone on
I think it was-
Restream has yeah.
Yeah, I didn't bother with.
Yeah, I was that was one of the things I was thinking of doing, was just going into bottom of the well before even
Wait, Keaton did Jabu.
going to castle.
Yep.
I was thinking about doing
We were
Jabu
I
talking
was
about
too,
that.
until I hit that graveyard hint. I stopped doing Jabu. I was about to do Jabu, and then I found the graveyard way the hero hint, and then I said, "No, I'm not doing Jabu anymore. I'm rushing ice."
No,
Yeah.
I knew Nocturne would be in there. For me, because I knew Nocturne would be in there because I had to do Shadow, and like I was like, I did Water before Shadow.
Yeah.
So here's, I can guarantee you I lost about 5 minutes because I had done most of Spirit and then got the Mirror Shield, and then I did most of Water and then got the Long Shot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we were
I-
concerned
I
for a
s-
little bit because you didn't get the mirror shield as soon as everyone else did, but then you just like got it, so
And then
it was
and
fine.
I went back because I wanted to get Nocturne so I could go to Shadow, and I was like, Mirror Shield, and I was like, oh, all right, that works.
That worked.
Also,
Yeah.
that was a pretty fantastic Twin Rova for me today.
Nice.
I really was proud of that.
Oh, good job.
Yeah, you're actually.
Yeah, I got to graveyard to get Nocturne actually really late, and that's like my big thing. I definitely could have done a lot better if I went to graveyard and got Nocturne earlier, because I got it super late. Because I don't know why I was like holding back on it, because I think it was because I was trying to get back to Child at some point. But yeah, I definitely think if I would have just skipped something and just went to graveyard and got that, I would have been a lot more golden than I was. But
Also,
again, I still think it was fun.
quick question for you. Did you know that there was another bow in the first Justifier?
Yeah, I was thinking about dipping Forest for quite a bit.
Oh, I didn't have any Stone Dungeons except for Jabu in my mind.
Yeah, that
Because
was
I was like, I was only missing bow when I was thinking about it, and I was like, no, there's no way.
yeah. Once I started hitting a lot of progression, though, I'm just like, I'm just going to do stuff. And my biggest thing was thinking of GTG, because GGG has been in like every skull seed or scrub seed, I
Okay.
think, except for probably this one. So I was just hedging my bets on GTG being a thing. But we haven't seen Song of Time, so that was like my thing of I should probably not
Song
do.
of Time's up for CAC, and
Yeah.
we know it.
So because I never ran into that, I just decided no, I'm just not going to do GTG. But yeah, I've been noticing GTG's been popping up a lot in our a
Yeah,
lot in our seeds. So I've
But, like,
been thinking of that.
Yeah, you didn't have to do stone. You didn't do a single stone dungeon or GTG this seed.
Yep.
It was like for all intents and purposes a jet seed.
Yep. Absolutely.
Like
We could
you
have
rush your,
seen a sub 2 if those light arrows were kinder.
I mean, you rush your prog, then you get the light arrow hit, and then you get the bow and well, and you're like, okay, that's go mode.
Yeah.
The only issue is if you don't do Valley early, then you miss the train. You absolutely and you train wreck the seed.
We have another finish, by the way. Enigmatic Hylian finishing in 15th place. GG to Enigmatic Hylian.
So Vaboom, how many other races can you moderate?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We-
please.
we need more.
Well,
As
actually,
well-
I'm done. This was my last qual.
Nice.
Good job.
I'm on
GG.
4, I think now. So I got one more that I really have to do.
Let's
Yeah,
see
thank
what-
you,
Same,
Vaboom.
actually.
Please do all
All
of
of
them.
Yeah, please.
Do I think he's on another one.
Yeah,
We
as well
need
as
more seeds.
Felix. Yeah, as well as Felix, stay away from running these anymore because it seems like it's also you not running them helps as well.
When I run them, it's always like plus 3 hours.
Yeah.
You're just
Yeah,
cursed, dude.
I will stay away from them for you guys. And I've done like 11 quals at this point, so I might.
Yeah,
I can
you've almost qualified doubly.
But yeah,
I
I did.
bet
I did 7 live quals. I didn't do a single async.
I
I've
bet
done-
there's a secret Felix seed option by rolling.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah.
people roll
But this
seeds,
was-
especially because I'm here.
Oh, Felix is in the race time room. Let's roll another seed with the Felix option.
I am gonna be honest though. Like, what was the thing that I did that I hated?
Do
Hey,
you
I
Ryu.
did
You
something
hated?
that I didn't like, but I can't remember what it was.
Completing water, doing spirit without mirror,
Doing
Probably both of those actually.
shadow. Like we're pretty much yelling at people to rush shadow.
Wait, where's Big Goron sword?
Stone Forest at the
Stone
falling ceiling room.
Oh my god.
And
The
FW?
Yeah.
course that neither of us did.
FW on adult archery.
Are you kidding me?
Yep, that's where it is.
Was I the last person to get the bow?
No. Wait.
Actually, you might have been.
Because
No,
I
no,
didn't
no, no.
rush ice.
No, it had to have been me.
Yeah, Doodle was the last person. Yeah, Doodle was the
it
last
would
person
have
to get
it
the
would
vote.
have to be
Oh,
me.
so you and I had the same thought process then.
Yeah. Yeah, I went in to I just went in, I said, screw it, I'm gonna get what the later Oath hint is, and who knows, hopefully there's a bow in that spot.
You basically, it was just that Doodle, you did Ice Cavern first, and Johnny, you did Shadow Temple and Water Temple first.
Oh, you also got strength 2 off HBA.
You
okay.
two did that out of order, but other than that, you basically both of you just racing, and the other two people pepeggying checks.
But if I had gotten the if I had gotten that long shot if I did shadow before water, like if I like gotten Scarecrow and just went to shadow instead of water, if I'd gotten that mirror shield, because what sucked was I had an extra bomb shoe that I had after doing crater that I could have used to get that mirror shield in
Yep,
frickin'
I
CAC. If I had
actually
used
pointed
that,
that
I would have
out.
gotten the mirror shield, and I would have. And then if I had gone to shadow before I had gone to water, I would have probably taken this and
Yeah,
run away
Johnny,
with it.
I actually pointed that out, but I also said if I only had one shoe left, I probably don't scum it for the Redet Grotto.
No, I was planning on just doing it on the way. Like,
Yeah.
We
I
have
was thinking about
another,
doing it on the way, but I was like, I only have 10 though.
we have another finish here. Aston, 1988, finishing in 16th place, almost sub 3, but not quite. 3 hours and 34 seconds. I think that's like 6 seconds lower than my PB. So like, damn.
But my question is, where's the hammer?
Oh,
Hammer.
Good question. We haven't seen it.
Yeah, I hate doing nut strats on Ganon. It's like my least favorite
That was
thing.
fun.
Even though it's super easy, it's like my least favorite thing to do.
See hammer, I swear Caesar's gonna go to fire before doing Valley. Because apparently
Yeah.
Caesar has forgotten Valley exists.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be a very good one for Caesar.
Well, that was the thing for me because I looked at my right after doing the start. I looked at my rupees, 39 rupees. Oh, can't really do anything. I know I don't really do well at the direct to the owl route. Let me just try the season 2. We'll see what happens. All of a
Yep.
sudden,
And that worked out for you,
yeah,
because you found.
like everything just ran into place in those first 40 minutes. Like it was crazy. And
Yeah, the
then
first
Deku
40
Tree,
minutes were
oh my
loaded.
god. There's like 4
Yeah.
items in freaking Deku Tree.
Yep.
Oh my
Deku
god,
was
it was so
insane.
funny because I failed B1 skip twice and then I remembered that I got Bob back. I did B1 skip twice and I was like, oh right, the bomb bag. And
Yeah, he is so used to just doing B1 skip that you don't think about having bombs at that point.
well, no, it's because
Yeah.
I usually do ground jumps. I just forgot that I got the bomb bag.
Yeah, shout outs to early adult which does not work this season.
Yeah, absolutely
It
not.
worked. I don't know what y'all talking about. It worked fine for me.
ZL on Bolero with the hook shot in,
Deku Tree, yeah.
in
Deku
Deku
is
Tree.
still ACL.
Fine, I got enough info.
3 song is
Okay,
absolutely
sure.
broken.
Yeah, 3 songs just gets better and better the more that you just play it. It's just superior.
I got enough info.
If you do 3 song Valley Lake with a and just start rushing dungeons after, you probably sub 2.
I did Child Spirit and got vastly unrewarded for it.
I mean, it's understandable to do Child Spirit with Requiem Way the hero, because that also allows you
Absolutely,
to tell, like, okay, Longshot or Hovers are in here somehow, because Requiem is what, and there's nothing in Child Spirit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there were no keys, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yep.
I was expecting there to be at least one key, and I was like, what the fuck? Game.
When
We
I
have
saw no
another-
keys in Child Spirit, pretty much just like, okay, there
I
has to
got
be
5
Longshot
keys
or
without the mirror, so I thought that the mirror was actually going to be on the Bolok chest.
have another finish here by Auron whatever.
Oh wait, yeah,
Udagger.
Caesar doesn't have the hovers.
Caesar's basically about to fight Twin Rover without hovers.
Hmm.
Like, Caesar has just missed the train this scene, just
Caesar doesn't have hovers. He doesn't have Din's fight. Yeah. I feel like we know who we're going to end up raiding at the end of this.
yeah,
If Caesar doesn't
Yeah,
find
sadly.
his things.
it feels bad.
It really does, dude.
And-
I can understand it though. I almost didn't go to Valley.
Yeah, this if you miss Valley or don't route it in at some times, like it could be very detrimental.
Yeah.
But at the other times, like it's usually barren anyways, though. That's kind of the thing.
Because like in this scene, you do Deku, you find everything, and you're like, okay, Valley, we're rushing adult. But then if you do that, then you're getting screwed.
The
But in
problem
most
is-
seeds,
It's a risk reward, really.
in most seeds, doing Valley won't work in this scenario because you have like 3 progression dungeons. You'll just get overrun with prog.
Yeah, the problem is Caesar had so many chances to go back there and check Valley.
Yeah, Caesar I think has done GTG twice, or at least has gone to GTG twice
Yep.
without checking Valley.
Yep.
Which
We've had
is
another finish by Andals. GG to Andals.
Oh, dude, no. If I hadn't
18th
checked
place.
Valley by the time I'm in GTG, I'll save in GTG and check both of those items.
Well, at least Caesar's going to be heading and getting hovers this way,
Yeah.
so that's good.
Imagine finishing GTG and finding Strength 2 and then Dins on the Valley. That is quite possibly the worst feeling.
At least he's gonna get his hovers in a second.
Yeah.
Caesar.
Yeah, that was really costly for Keaton to miss out on those hovers. I think that
Yeah.
cost him about 40 minutes.
Probably,
more.
yeah.
Because if he had picked up hovers earlier, he probably would have been on trail with you guys.
Mhm.
Definitely, yeah.
I feel like that's just it's got to be a lot of what people are probably thinking of in this seed.
What?
If you just don't do
Keaton! What is wrong with
Where'd-
you? Why are you going
Wait,
to
Doodle,
Water
where-
Temple?
Doodle, where'd you get your scale?
I didn't get a scale.
You don't
Oh, it's
have-
marked on your tracker.
Oh, you're going to Water Temple because you finished Shadow. I didn't see
Yeah,
that.
as far as I'm
Sorry.
aware, I never got a scale.
Didn't see that.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing about Jet Seed. Suddenly, if you don't do Valley the Seed, you just get completely screwed.
I misread
It's the
something.
thing that's
I'm
terrifying
sorry,
about jet
chat.
seeds. If you
Pepega.
miss one thing, you're fucked.
That's what I was worried about for the bow the entire time. And bow being the last item is the actual
I
bane of my.
know.
The bow being last is the bane of my existence. It's like it's probably my least, like, my least favorite and least, the thing I've least practiced is doing bowless seeds for a while.
They've been
Yeah, bonus
happening
is-
so much too. Like, I don't know. I feel like we've played more of them recently than I've ever played in my life.
Scrub seeds have been interesting, definitely.
I was so mad at that skill. Like, yeah, Bo would have probably baited me so hard. But yeah,
There's
alright.
hovers for Caesar. All right.
I have
I'm
nothing
just-
else to talk about, honestly, about this scene.
So
I'm just going
yeah,
to
we'll-
find out at this point, this second.
And my dog's here, so I think it's a sign for me to go.
fair enough.
All right, bye.
GG's, Johnny.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Sorry.
Johnny.
Bye, GG.
Okay, I'm just going to point this out at this point. Seeing Caesar struggling so much, don't worry. Your worst time doesn't count. You have 7 qualifiers in this tournament, and your fastest and your slowest time basically get deleted, and then it's the 5 that are left.
Deletus.
The problem is that the top one also gets deleted. So this awesome
Yep.
finish, this awesome finish of mine is definitely not getting in my times.
Poor Sean.
I know, poor Sean.
Oh no.
It's better to have an outlier. Well, not outlier. It's better to have a seed like this deleted than a seed closer to your average.
Yeah, that's also true though. So yeah, so hopefully I can get in another good run or two, because I still got plenty.
Yeah, more jet seeds.
Yeah, let's get more jet seeds. Let's get Vaboom locked in a cage and just make him roll seeds.
Uh,
Don't
Yeah,
actually
this-
do that though.
Sean
Yeah,
just
don't.
needs to PB by 1 second on the next qual forehead.
Yeah, just PB again. That's easy, right?
Can't wait for my best achievement to be scrubbed from the records. That sucks.
You see what they did there? Scrubbed.
Yeah.
Scrub
Nice.
6 mad. I. What else is there to say?
What will Caesar do next?
Yep, what will Caesar do next? That's probably the biggest question.
Well, I hope hopefully they look at those hovers and maybe rush Shadow.
Without Dins?
Or
Yeah, exactly.
no, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
That's the
How
problem.
do
Yeah.
you? How would Caesar find Dins at this point?
No idea. No idea.
Same.
Yeah.
No idea.
Well, I mean, what's even left in the video game is my question.
For Caesar?
Yeah.
Have they done the strength 2 checks in GGG?
Oh god.
I think so.
We just found that. Oh, apparently the hammer has been found somewhere. I wonder where that was.
Hmm. All right. Well, I'll head out. You guys have fun with the rest of this. It was really, really good, and hopefully, a bunch of people get some really good times.
Thank you for
Yep.
joining us.
Thank you.
Yep. I will
GGs.
see you all later. Bye.
And on that point, shoutouts again to our lovely runners here, even though 2 of them are a bit struggling with the rest of the seat.
Yep.
All right. Now just the Ganondorf, the climb and the Ganondorf fight left for
Yep.
Keaton. I think I saw that Caesar did ask to be informed about when the last other restreamed person finishes. So we'll do that, I suppose. Oh well. Unfortunate series of events for 2 of our runners here. At least Keaton bounced back a little bit. Caesar not so lucky.
Yeah.
I'm really curious where this hammer is.
I just read it. It's great.
Let me check.
I think we make a good interview question. So where do you think the hammer was?
Didn't think it was possible to be even more upset 30 minutes after finishing Cake W. Nice, Ryu. Bitsy, it's in race results. It's Sean's
race results.
spoiled comment.
Oh my god. Oh my god, why?
No, falling off here. Kind of bad.
No, Caesar. Dude, when does Caesar pick up Dins? Oh god. That's a lot of swear words.
Yep.
Nice.
Great, good job on Keaton for finishing. Oh, we got a 19th place finisher, Goldfish.
Goldfish
with 3
finishing.
12
Hey.
41.
Goldfish
I wanna
probably
hear
feeling
that
a little
story
bad
about
about
that
that
seed.
one.
I don't know, I'd be happy with a 312 time.
It's still barely over 3 hours, so
I think Goldfish is going to be really happy about that time.
yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, at this point it's really hard to tell when Caesar goes for Dins.
Maybe never.
Mm.
But let's hope that's not the case.
Imagine hating Valley so much you do Stone Forest.
It's a shadow medallion. That means we're gonna see
At
the
least
iron boots here in a second.
At least
Caesar.
Caesar is
Oh, no,
hammerlock
Caesar.
out of fire.
Caesar's not playing Prelude. Where is he going?
GTG probably.
Oh
Reversing.
no.
Wasteland
Don't
check.
go back. Don't go back to GT. No.
Wasteland check still open. And yeah, at least Caesar's hammerlocked out of fire.
Yeah.
And even if they find hammer, they won't go back there because of the location of hammer.
To be fair, at least Thin's fire is in the waterfall, the thing that you can easily check.
Yeah.
So maybe after GTG, but I wouldn't hold my breath for it.
I mean, after GTG,
Oh,
he should
please.
definitely give me easily. Yeah, just fall down forehead.
That's an interesting setup for Lanceless Wasteland.
Well, I don't know. I know that I don't know how to check the crate as adult, so I would probably just yeet myself down into the water.
Yeah, if you don't do Valley as child, after GTG is the best time for it.
Yeah.
And if you never end up doing GTG, then fuck Valley.
I actually don't know the choose strat to peek the crate, so for me
Same.
that's a bit of problematic.
In this kind of meta, you kind of just have to do Valley, because people will rush it, and if people find stuff there, then you're screwed.
J-Lo Yoshi finishing in 20th.
GG's.
GG's.
Wait, did Caesar die in the? Oh no, he got the trick where with the
Yeah.
Wait a minute, you can do that with a quick spin?
No,
Why
that's
did nobody
if
tell
you.
Why did nobody tell me that that's a thing?
That's if you. I think there's a camera angle you can walk out of the small hut with to get this.
No, Timmy meant Ganon.
Ganondorf.
Ganon?
Instead of
I was looking
bottle, like instead of bottle strats, you can apparently do a quick spin instead.
Yeah, I think Caesar missed out on something, buddy. You can't get through the fence now.
Aww.
Hey,
No.
look
How
at
much
those iron
longer
boots.
can it take?
No.
Oh, and Caesar's going to Water Temple. This is a train
Fuck.
wreck. This is a
Oh,
friggin'
no.
train wreck.
No.
I'm sinking down in my chair.
Papega heads!
Like Stone Edition 216, please just metagame something like not water. It's not gonna be in water. uh
Keaton on the Ganon fight now. Have our
Okay,
third
this
finisher soon.
means Caesar will do the entirety of water except river chest now without finding anything. This hurts. It really
it
hurts
Hey,
really
to
Keaton
watch.
has BGS though, so this is a little
Yes,
easier.
go on, so this works, right? Silver Lightning, I didn't play. Silver Lining for doing Stone Forest is you have BGS for Ganon.
You know, losing like 10 minutes to gain 20 seconds.
Yeah. Losing 10 minutes. Yeah, I mean, that works, right?
Yeah. Big brain. Alright, second hit. That one missed.
Here we go.
Breakfast time.
There's the boss key in water. Caesar is leaving after BK.
Nope.
Or not. Or no, they are.
Oh, they are.
The pig is on his knees. For
Stays on
Keaton
his
here.
knees. Réveillon magique!
Okay, Caesar. Do the thing. That's the wrong direction. Do the other thing, not that thing.
Alright, well. Already have it in the
There.
race time room. GG's to Keaton.
Yep.
GG's.
21st place, 318.46.
Good stuff. Why not?
That's a mood.
I'm gonna block that out then. Just have Caesar now. Going child.
Oh,
Warping
please.
to Lake Hylia.
Like, is he doing it?
Is this promising?
Finally doing it?
It's time. It's time. I think it's time,
I
guys.
think it's time.
Oh, we thought we'd never see this moment.
Chat, get the hype up. Build it slowly. Be
What?
careful.
Wait, what? Oh,
Wait.
is that the way you do that? No, that's not the
No,
way
no,
you
no,
do
no.
that.
No.
What? Wait.
No.
No!
Jabu, not Jabu!
No!
Not Jabu.
Not job.
No.
Hey, Keaton.
Hello.
Not
on your-
Jabu.
Hello, Keaton.
Hi,
Yeah, we-
Keaton.
We're
We're
dying.
we're dying right now. So this race was basically between two runners who did most things correctly, and then two runners who papega'd an item in some way. And out of the two runners who papega'd an item, you found it earlier than Caesar. Caesar still needs to go to Valley.
It's not really bad for you when you miss the hovers in Silver Gauntlets because of dying to the knuckle.
Mm,
You went back for it though.
yeah, I wrote it on my notes that I had to go back to the child spirit to clean it completely.
Okay.
Yeah.
But dying on the knuckle completely fucked me up. So
Yeah, it
Yeah.
happened.
so yeah.
Oh well. You still
Any thoughts?
finished
Seed?
third on Restream.
Yep.
And you got BGS. Hallelujah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just to get the Goron sword off of Stone Forest.
Yeah. Well, at least I've got this for me.
Exactly.
It only made Bongo, Dwarf, and Morphaz
And-
faster.
Yeah. Most
So,
people never got the hammer because hammer's in a shit location.
Hammer's a pretty
Yeah,
bad
you
location,
could
yeah.
put it that way.
So where was the hammer?
I think we can say it now, right?
Yeah, we could probably say it.
Yeah, if
Yeah, hammer was outside Ganon's castle,
okay.
Good
which is
old Yeetus
good old
Raucus.
good
Oh
old
boy.
strength 2 on Valley, strength 3 on HBA.
Yeah, okay.
Yeet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we didn't tell you that part about Caesar not going to Valley. Caesar also does have strength 2, but not the one in Valley.
Oh,
But
okay.
instead HBA and Death Mountain Crater. Unfortunate. Oh well.
Yeah. I guess it happens.
It does happen. It does happen. Oh,
Yeah,
well.
I'm still pretty pissed that the only check that I
Yeah.
really wanted not to do was the one I needed the most.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we were actually worried that you had forgotten that at some point we were going to see you forfeit because you run out of checks, but at least you did remember eventually that that check, or you probably knew the whole time that check was still.
yeah, but yeah. The first time I died, I just didn't want to go back and do the whole process again, just in case I died again against the knuckle. So yeah. Anyway,
Okay,
was
now
a third seed, a third
Yeah.
seed, actually.
Yeah. Oh well.
And it looks like Caesar is probably forfeiting this.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
forfeit.
he's
I
going
tilted a
to.
lot when power goes out here.
Oh yeah, there also was the power outage for Caesar. We completely forgot about that.
That is true. 1 second here. I'll move us to the other screen then. Wins 12.
Okay.
There we go. Can see some of the top. Wait, this is the wrong thing. No, I forgot to do this.
Oh, it's me.
Pepega. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. Race time room. Here we go.
Yep, I think Felix hasn't raised this one.
Why did I Pepega everything today? Last time I was so ready and so prepared.
This is beautiful.
There we go.
There you go. That's
the right one.
That is the right one, and we can see both of our top restream finishers on this one, Johnny and Doodle, in 10th and 12th place. GG's to them again. Good fight. But yeah, I guess I'll ask.
Yeah, Johnny just got sniped by 2 or 3 people.
Don't know if Caesar's still here in the race time room. I didn't ask quickly enough. Wait, why did I put Caesar Martins in here?
Oh yeah, Caesar's joining us for a second here.
Okay. Perfect.
So I'll give him my place. So yeah, thanks for the interview and
no problem.
Yeah.
GG's.
Thanks for raising.
GG's.
Thank you.
Bye. What was it? Caesar Martins 12. I'll just put it here right now. That's fine. Okay, well, what a seed. Jetty as heck.
Oh, yeah.
Again, I'm so happy for Sean for winning that one. We have another forfeit here, by the way. Floosh has forfeit the race.
Hey, Caesar.
Hey, hello.
Hello.
Hello, guys.
Hi.
Well, has anybody told you by now what the problem was?
No, nobody tell me nothing.
Okay, well, it was Valley. Valley had strength and Din's fire.
Oh, you're the Valley.
Yep.
I knew it.
Yep. On the restream, this is kind of funny. We had on the restream. I told this already to Keaton, but we had 2 players that played this pretty well, or like really well actually, 10th and 12th, and then we had both you and Keaton both Pepega and item basically. Keaton forgot or like died to the iron knuckle in Spirit Temple and didn't get the hover boots off of that. And then
Whoa.
you forgot, or you didn't go back to Valley for a long time. So
Last location for sure.
yeah.
Last location for sure. Yeah.
we guessed that by now.
Ugh. And I had some power problems here.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
string goes out. Ugh. And I had to do the Dongus Cavern again.
Sucks.
And my mind blows up. And I can't play anymore today because I can't
Yeah.
I can't think what I forgot to do, what I have already done, my way in the seed and everything. I can't think anymore.
Yeah, we figured when you were checking it that you pretty much had forgotten about it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No worries. Everyone
Ah,
got those days.
Yep.
There's
yeah.
still a lot more chances.
For me, only one more.
Make that one count.
Yeah, I already run 6, and I have one more.
See? No problem there.
Well, at
Yeah.
least, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well,
Close.
it happens. I also
Mhm.
have Pepega Gerudo Valley before. It's a thing that
Oh yeah, me too.
it's that definitely happens.
I have gotten 2 swings from Valley at like 2:30 and been like, well, I've lost it. Well, I've lost this.
Let's see.
Anything you want to say,
Yeah.
you want to ask us?
or chat any other questions towards us or towards Caesar here. Otherwise, we'll finish it up. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm opening the chat here.
Can we exclude Valley next races?
Yeah, usually I take a look at the Gyarados Valley when I get out of GTG. I do a
Oh
save
yeah.
on GTG and take a look at the box and take a look at the waterfall.
Yep.
But man, I can't think in nothing more. I just looking for one item to do the progression and everything.
Yeah.
Usually I do Valley on these conditions.
Yeah, we were thinking you were probably like reverse wastelanding. I think you were gonna go to Valley soon, but then the
But
the door
forgot
was
to open
closed.
the gate. I forgot
Yeah, the
to
door
open
was
gate.
closed.
Yeah, so
Unfortunate.
when I saw the gate, oh no, I'll play Prelude and I'll go Jabu and see what comes.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. When I found
Everything
Iron
kinda-
Boots on LACS and went to water, well, I'll do some checks in water and I can find a long shot. And the first check, I found the boss key.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe, man.
Unfortunate. You were also the person who found Ferrari's Wind, right? Am I correct about that? Or was that?
Yes,
Yeah.
I found Farrell's win.
Yeah.
He was.
I think you are the only person who found that.
But I wouldn't use it and so much because the Forest Temple I already done.
Yeah, there
And
wasn't
I
really
get-
much point to it anymore. That's true.
Not much usual.
All right. Well, I think that pretty much wraps it up here.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching, everyone. We'll shout out everyone again here. Huge shout out to our racers, of course, Doodle, Johnny, Caesar, and Keaton. Then our commentators, which today were Felix Dreads and myself. And most importantly, not most importantly, but often most forgottenly, the trackers, Purple,
Yep.
J-Bone, Deadly Thunder, and Star. Thank you so much to everyone who contributed today, and we'll see you next time. Oh wait, I'm supposed to show the upcoming races. I forgot.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Oh.
These are what they are. Sunday. Is that Do I have that
Tomorrow.
correctly? Oh yeah, tomorrow. Okay, yeah. Tomorrow we have a very late race for the NA crowd, at 10 p.m. UTC, 6 p.m. Eastern, and then you'll have to wait until Thursday for the next one. Also
For the
fairly
NA
late,
crowd.
even later, at 9 p.m. Eastern. Next Saturday we have another race in exactly the same time slot, and on the Sunday after that, exactly the same time slot again for 6 p.m. here. All right. Now that I've gotten that out of the way, I think now I can actually say goodbye, everyone. We'll see you next time.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. So Xenu said I can. Oh wait.